Come on out. Come on out. Craig, come the fuck on out. You came through with this goddamn book. Let me tell y'all something. I ain't read no damn book in I don't know how long, but somehow Craig turned a ratchet bitch into a reader, bitch. Damn, my tongue real slippery. Bitch can't even talk, but bitch, I can read. Come on out. Anyway, by the time I got done with this damn book, bitch, I felt like I need to go sit on my back porch and smoke me a long cigarette while wearing a old nasty Caucasian damn witness protection wig, bitch. When I tell you he dropping 10 here, he talk about Tyler Perry, Brandy, bitch. Oh, girl, this book had my coochie on hard, had my coochie lips on blue, had me hot and moist like a KFC biscuit, bitch. Oh, Jesus, girl. By the time I got done, y'all, I felt like a boss, bitch. You made me want to go out and do things with my goddamn life, bitch. He talk about damn heartbreak, everything, girl. Come on out. I was on an emotional roller coaster, Craig. Come on out. Jesus.
Good day, thinkers, thought leaders, progressives, and dreamers. I'm Craig the Writer Stewart, and I'm inviting you to join my Patreon. Don't know what a Patreon is? It's my official video diary with only exclusive content that you won't see anyplace else. It's easy to join. Just visit patreon.com/Craig the Writer Stewart. Here's what you'll find on my Patreon. A day in my life, whether that's dinner with friends or a typical workday. Live Q&As with members of my Patreon about each episode of the T.S. Madison Experience and what I was really thinking. I'll even bring you on vacation with me. The video will make you think that you were right there. And last but not least, for all of my aspiring writers, I give you firsthand, one-on-one, personalized attention, answering all of your questions about publishing and self-publishing. So what are you waiting for? Join now. Swipe up or visit www.patreon.com/Craig the Writer Stewart. I'll see you soon. Oh, and one more thing. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. That's youtube.com/Craig the Writer. Do it now. Good day, thinkers, thought leaders, progressives, and dreamers. I'm Craig the Writer Stewart, and this is So Much to Say YouTube TV. These are my thoughts, in my voice, on black shit, white shit, gay shit, and everything in between. Now, So Much to Say YouTube TV is the place that you come to learn and grow. So go ahead and hit the like button, the share button, and the subscribe button. And turn on that little bell so that you get a notification every single time that I go live or I upload something new. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. It's a man's world. Yes, indeed. It's a man's world. Yeah, 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 yeah. Come on in here. Don't come in here with all that complaining and stuff. Hit the like button and sit down. Hit the like button and sit down. Ain't no assigned seats. Well, there are. So if you belong to the GED section, get on over to the GED section. If you're a baby nurse, get over to the baby nurse section. If you got a master's, get over there. But don't be coming in here with all that complaining and carrying on, because don't nobody feel like hearing all that. It's Monday morning, it's King holiday, and don't nobody feel like hearing all of that. White people, have a seat. This is not your day. This is not your day. Sit down. We're about to juice. Let me go ahead and get this juicer ready. I'll be with you all in a moment, okay? I'll be there in a moment. Hit the like button. Go ahead and book your cruise. Facebook, go ahead and send a star, because y'all don't never send no stars. Got the most requests and demands, but don't never send no stars. I'll be with you in one moment. Come in here with all that fussing and complaining all the time. All these demands. And if you up in the DMV area, take them snow boots off. Y'all ain't get that much snow. Don't be coming here with them boots on. Coming here with galoshes on. You only had enough to cover the sidewalk. If that. You know I got reports. Have a seat, have a seat. We're going to go ahead and get our juicer ready. I don't know why y'all didn't wash these dishes last night. You knew I was going to come in here and want a juice. I got nothing ready. I can't wait for the summer to come so y'all can go stay with y'all daddy. I can't wait for the summer to come so y'all can go stay with y'all daddy. Sheesh, getting on my nerves. Good day, thinkers, thought leaders, progressives, and dreamers. I'm Craig the Writer Stewart, and this is the Facebook and YouTube live versions of So Much to Say. These are my thoughts in my voice on black shit, white shit, gay shit, and everything in between. Niece, I still haven't had a haircut. Do you see that? Do you see I still have not had a haircut? Do you see I am still walking around looking like Freddie Jackson's uncle? But it's okay. It is okay. Where's the wait a minute. Hold on. Oh. I was looking for the chamber. I'm like, where is the chamber to the juicer? Where is the chamber? Okay, here it is. We are right back in stride again. I was about to say. All right, so what we're gonna do, guys. Look, after they've been nasty to you, now they want to be nice. Now, what we're gonna do, guys, is we're gonna take our leafy vegetable first, and we're gonna put that at the bottom of the juicer. You know, it's all. We're gonna go ahead and rinse our fingers again. We have a little soap on them, a little soap residue. And what we want to do is we want to take the leafy vegetable and we want to place that on the bottom of the juicer. Because again, you know, our juicer is very sensitive down there. It has the, you know, the things. And, you know, you don't want to put your heavy stuff on it. Like you don't want to put your apples and pears on top of that. We want to go ahead and, you know, place our leafy vegetable on here first so that we don't damage our juicer, because then we have to call the company and let them know that we're going to need a new one for free. So we're going to take a little bit of vegetables, spinach. I was trying to say spinach and vegetable. You know, I almost try to make a, I was about to make a contraction out of that, or a compound word. Compound. Y'all remember compound words? Were you all paying attention in school when we went over compound words? Like cupboard, cup, and board. Two words that stand alone independently, but if you put them together, they make one word. Is that Naila? Naila? Naila, these have already been rinsed. Now, I don't know where you purchase your stuff from, but in my neighborhood, they already rinsed this. It says it's washed and ready to eat, niece. This is washed and ready to eat. Now, I don't know where you know, where you purchase your things, but, you know, over here at my place, they're washed and ready to go. Now, I will tell you this. Now, I do soak the other vegetables, okay? Now, I do have these other things soaked, and we'll get to this in a moment. We're not ready to discuss this yet. So we'll come back to this. But for the time being, we're going to, look, Nicole said, oh, hell no, you still need to wash it. You don't even wash your rice, Nicole. So don't come over here and telling me that I need to wash my spinach, okay? So, yeah, but we're going to start with our pineapple, because we had purchased 2 pineapples the other day from the Aldi's. Did I put an S on it again? You said I shouldn't put an S on it, but, you know, it's habit. So we went over to the Aldi. I took the S off that time. We went over to the Aldi, and we had purchased these fine pineapple here. Now, niece, the key is, you know, some of you have asked me before. You've gone all the way over to CraigTheWriterStewart.com just to send me an email to say, how do I pick a ripe pineapple? First and foremost, CraigTheWriterStewart.com is not for you to be asking me vegetable and produce questions, okay? Yeah, it's for when you want to purchase a book. Words Never Spoken, One Thing for Certain, Two Things for Sure, So Much to Say, a book of quotes. or Book of Jewels, a book for personal development. That's what CraigTheWriterStewart.com is for. It is also for you to go on over there to book a one-on-one. That's when you talk to me and I charge your debit card. No, I don't really charge your debit card. You send a Zelle or a Cash App, and then we get to talk for however long you want to talk. It's $1 a minute. But it is not for you to email me about ancillary things. Somebody write that down there in the comments. Ancillary. Can somebody spell that? Can someone find on their computer the word ancillary and put it down in the chat for the rest of the class? Yeah, don't be emailing me about ancillary things. Now, back to my original point. When I purchased, all right, we have 2 people in the class, 3 people in the class that were able to spell ancillary. All right, come on, ancillary. Come on, ancillary. All right, come on, ancillary. Y'all better, come on, ancillary. Y'all better write. Now, I too am like you. I don't know how to pick a ripe pineapple either. So when I purchase them, I let them set on my counter for about 3 days. And that, that allows them to ripen. Now we're gonna go ahead and, I'm not gonna use this cutting board. I need a nice, large cutting board. So we're gonna grab our wooden cutting board. This little small cutting board is for when you're cutting up lemons and limes because you're making a little cocktail. But when you really need to cut some shit, you need to get you a nice big cutting board, okay? We don't need no preschool cutting board. Now you want to take it like this. I was gonna say take her by her hair, but I don't want to incite violence. I lay it down on the side first. Now I'm not moving you to down here so you can see. Just imagine. You cut the bottom off first, amen? So it looks like that. Then you stand her up, and then you slice down the sides. You just go around the side. That's all you need to do. Now put this in the trash, because you want to make room on your cutting board. Now, I'm just getting the day started. That's why we're just starting to juice, okay? We're just getting started. We're about to ease into the day. It's only 11:13 a.m. on the East Coast, so we're easing into the day. I know some of you have already had honey buns and pork rinds and salt and vinegar potato chips and peanut chews and Boston baked beans. I know you've already eaten all of that stuff already, and you had a bit of nutrition in your system, but that's your business. For me, in my household, we ease into the day, okay? We ease into the day, and we start with a fresh juice, produce, and a combination of fruit and vegetables. And as I said, you go down the sides. You slice down the sides. Amen. You just go all the way around and you turn her. You turn her as you're going. Okay? And then so it looks like this all the way around. Okay? Because I know some of you need demonstration. You need visuals. And then you cut the top off. Amen. Now, there's that's how people do that. There's a film that gets on your hand from the pineapple. It's like a white, dusty film. It might be anthrax. So wash your hands before you touch your pineapple again. Now, some people take this stuff. Well, it's not stuff. It's the skin. Some people take this and they boil it. And they do some other stuff with it. And then they strain it and they drink it. And it's supposed to be good for you. I'm not doing that. And I'm not doing it because the skin of the pineapple looks disgusting. And I just can't imagine drinking it. So I'm going to rinse my hands again. Get some soap. Make sure you get some soap. And you rinse your hands with a little soap. Okay? And then we're going to come back to the pineapple. Now, she looks a little albino. Now, Avonda, we've already found ancillary, so you don't get credit for that because 15 people already wrote the word in the chat. So we don't really know if you knew how to spell it, if you just, copied from somebody else's paper. But we're already past ancillary, okay? We're on albino. Now, if you know how to spell albino, you can put that down and get a little extra credit. But if not, please stop writing down things that we've already discussed and pay attention. But this looks a little albino, like she looks a little yellow. She's not really, but we're going to taste it and see. we're going to taste a little bit. Now, listen, if you are allergic to like acid and things, you want to stay away from pineapple. Pineapples are very acidic. And we're going to taste a little bit, just a little piece. We're going to cut another little piece. Okay, I got it. So here's what's happening here. And we're going to go ahead and put us a piece of this in the juicer. Okay? And then we're going to slice the rest of this in a moment. But we're going to go ahead and get started on our juice. It's not bitter, but it's not sweet. So if you were one of the children that like that sweet ass dollar tea from McDonald's, you know, when it's sweet enough that when you sip it, your hypoglycemic index shoots through the roof. Or, you know, when you drink it, it feels like you got an instant cavity because that shit's so goddamn sweet that it'll put a diabetic in a coma instantaneously, then you're not gonna like this. Now, if you're like me and you just like a little sweetness to your tea and, you know, just before you get to the cavity level, then you'll be okay with this. But if you like real sweet pineapple and sugary type stuff, that ain't for you. That's not your ministry. Now, we'll go ahead and rinse this off. Now, we've already been soaking this now for about 15 minutes in baking soda. You know, the Arm & Hammer stuff. All right. So we're going to go ahead and rinse this. Because the baking soda should dissolve, but sometimes they're little remnants. They're little remnants sometimes. So we're going to rinse this off a couple times and strain it. Be patient. I'm going to tell you what we got in here. Just have a seat. Stop being so anxious. I'm going to tell you in one moment what we have. Stop rushing me. All right. Now, if you were watching the live from last week, you saw me in the grocery store. And you saw me pick up the cucumbers that are wrapped in the plastic because, see, they last longer. So I've cut a piece, just a piece, niece. You don't need no whole cucumber. If you're juicing and it's just you, because you done ran every person out of your life, every friend, every family member, every potential partner, and it's just you, you're only making juice for one, niece. Stop being in denial. You don't have a partner. You don't have children. That little chihuahua that you call in your child that you carry in your purse, it is not a child. You only need a small piece of cucumber because you're only making juice for one. You don't have friends. It's just you. You only need a small piece of cucumber. Then we're going to take a few sprigs of cilantro. Now, we've talked about cilantro before. Take a few of them, okay? Take a few, niece. Now, you don't want to take a lot because cilantro will change the taste of your juice. Cilantro has a very pungent taste. Now, if you know you go to the Mexican restaurant and you don't like when they put cilantro on your taco, then just put a small amount. Now, I'm not saying don't use cilantro at all. You should use some cilantro because cilantro is anybody in the class that remembers what I said about cilantro and the benefits of it? What are the benefits of using cilantro? Were you paying attention? Were you all paying attention? Does anybody remember why we use, what are some of the benefits of using? Yes, come on, own kind of beauty. Yes, own kind of beauty. I love when y'all pay attention. Now, just Ace, I said nothing about lead. I didn't say nothing about lead. You don't even get extra credit for that. Now, I didn't say anything about lead, and I didn't say nothing about lead. Now, we're going to use 2 pink lady apples. There are different types of apples, everybody. There are different types of apples. This is a pink lady. So we're going to use 2 of those. The goal is to have a 16-ounce glass of juice, okay? So you can ease into the day. And we're going to use a half of a red pepper. Now, it's naturally sweet, niece. Here, taste the piece. She's naturally sweet. So we're going to take a half of these because, again, you have no friends. Now, if you had a friend or a partner, then you could use the whole pepper, but you don't. And if you had a partner or a friend, you would use maybe 3 apples and maybe double the size of that cucumber that I use. Amen? Okay? Yes, Cheryl, once I get a haircut, I'll be in a better mood. But until I get a haircut, I'm going to be just as nasty to you as I feel. Amen? So we're going to use a half of a pepper. Now, notice, because some of you don't pay attention, I've taken the stem off. We've extracted, say it with me, we've extracted, just like some of you have had all of your teeth extracted. We've extracted the stem, and we've also extracted the seed, the little clump that's in the middle. Take that out. Now, you didn't see me put this in here. So when you get to your place and you start making your juice, don't leave that in there and then say, oh, I didn't like the way it tastes. You didn't follow instruction. You didn't follow instruction. You did not see no damn stem on this. And you didn't see them little beads and seeds and shit. You did not see that on mine. Pay attention. You're so busy trying to watch The Young and the Restless because it's King Holiday. And you normally would be at work. And well, even when you're at work, you ain't working because you're sitting there on the shade room in Hollywood Unlocked and all that other foolishness. All right, so then we took a small piece of squash. Now let me show you what a whole piece of squash looks like, because I know some of y'all don't buy no vegetables. And if you do buy vegetables, you buy that frozen shit. You need to go over to the fresh section every now and then. Get out that freezer. Get out that freezer. That's your problem now. And you're wondering why your bowels and shit all locked up. Now these are squash. This is yellow squash, niece. So we took a small piece. Now don't talk about you don't like squash, and I don't want to hear all that. You're not going to taste this. That pink lady in there and that red pepper, it's going to be so nice and good. And that pineapple in there, now she ain't really sweet, but the pineapple's still in there. But the point is, you're going to be fine. And then also, we have zucchini. Now, we're not putting that in there today, but I just wanted you to see it, okay? All right, now come on back around here. Now, we're going to rinse this off because this is feeling a little something in my hands. I don't know what that is, but I don't like the way that feels. Now, normally, I would shave this girl down on the sides because, you know, they be beat up and stuff and be all, you know, skint up, the knees and shit. You know how some of y'all knees all skint up. It'd be skint up, but I didn't do it today because it looks okay. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to plop this. Look, we're going to plop this in here. Look how colorful that is. Look how colorful that is, knees. All right, now we're going to put this in here. Now, listen, if you don't have a juicer where you can put all of the things in it like this, that's fine. Cut it down. I don't have to cut mine down. If you have to cut your apple, cut your apple. Cut it in half if you need to, niece. That's your business. All right, so now remember, niece, we're going to take this apple out. We're not going to force her in there. We're going to just wait. Now, we're going to put this bowl that we soaked our things in. We're going to minimize how many dishes we're using. We're going to put this bowl on the side where the roughage comes out, you know, all of the stuff, the sludge. It ain't really sludge, but you know what I'm saying. We're going to put that on that side, and we're going to put a glass on this other side. I'm going to show you in a second. Let me grab our cord so we can plug this girl up. Because it is 11:15 or 25, and we should be juicing by now. I mean, some of y'all coming here dragging y'all feet all late. Them cheap-ass Payless shoes on. You done spent all your money at the hookah lounge. Yes, the Pulp. Thank you, Dishing with Daz. The Pulp. You done spent all your money over at the hookah lounge and watched them games this weekend. Huh? Watching all them games this weekend that you ain't had no money left over for a decent pair of shoes. Now, be cutie. Calm down. I'm going to get to the composting part in a second. Stop trying to rush me. Just sit still. It's always one in the class that wants you to know that she knows stuff. Just sit down. She's trying to get extra credit. Girl, you fell short on your homework last week. Now she's trying to get credit this week. Listen. All right, so let me show you how we got this set up. So we took our bowl that we soaked in, because remember, the compost is going to come out of here. Not the compost, but the what did Dez call it? I done forgot that quick. Y'all be wearing me. What he call it? The pulp. Thank you, the pulp. So the pulp comes out on that end. And you see we got us a glass right here. We got us a glass right there, niece. Thank you to whoever purchased these glasses off of my Amazon wish list, because the old glasses I put downstairs and then I put the new ones up here. Now let me show you what we do. Let me show you a little trick. It ain't really no trick, but let me show you. Now what I do is I put a little bit of turmeric and black pepper at the bottom of the glass. Okay? A little turmeric and a little black pepper. Just a little couple shakes. Just a couple shakes. If you got knee problems and joint problems, turmeric is not going to completely correct it. So don't be using a whole bunch. That's a little at a time. And a little black pepper. You may want to ask, why am I using black pepper? Because the black pepper activates the turmeric. Say it with me. It activates the turmeric. So we got a little bit of both down at the bottom of our glass, okay? And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to press. Well, not press anything. We're going to turn this. And I want you to pay attention. Pay attention to the process. You see that? And she's going to start extracting over here. Or not extracting, expelling. She's going to be expelling. Like some of you got expelled from school. Huh? Put out. Some of you got put out of school. You were expelled like this Pulp. Huh? You were shoved out of the district because you didn't know how to pay attention in school. All that fighting and fussing and carrying on. All that back talk. Talking to the teacher. You thought you were going to get to school and talk to your teacher the way you talk to your mom or your grandmother at the house. They had something for you. They had something for you. All right? Now see, it's slowly coming. Now listen, we got another apple that we need to drop in these, remember? So we're going to lift up our top. It stops. And then you close it and she continues. Amen? Oh, can you smell all of that goodness? Can you smell that cucumber? That cucumber is just wafting through the air. Wafting, W-A-F-T-I-N-G. Wafting. It's just floating through. The aroma. Natalie said, I was never put out of school. Oh, okay. Were you put out of the district? Now, speaking of the compost, because B Cutie wanted to rush me and talk about the compost. Now, what you can do with this pulp at the end, I'm going to show you in a moment. Now, what you can do with the pulp. Now, I want you all to see this glass capture. Look at that goodness. You see it. All right. Now, what you can do with the pulp. Now, I've explained this before. Ooh. My God, today. Ooh, that is good. I can feel it just going through my bloodstream, through my arteries. Rita, it might push some of that nicotine out of your body. Girl, get you a juicer. Oh, it's so, I feel the summer coming. It feels so fresh and spring-like. And no, you don't taste the turmeric or the pepper. Just drink it, niece. And let it move through your system. Like that Pepsi Cola. Because you don't never drink no water. And that Sprite. This is orgasmic. You don't need no ice, niece. You do not need no ice. All of the produce came out of the refrigerator. All of this stuff is already cold. You don't need no ice. She about to water hers down. Yes. Now, hold on. Since we're easing into the day, let's go ahead and get our black seed oil. Let's get our black seed oil. We're going to shake this up. Get your black seed oil, niece. Now, you may not have the liquid kind. You may have the pill, but get you some black seed oil. Black seed oil is very good for detoxing your major organs. Huh? And if you are diabetic, you definitely need to get you some of this because it'll bring that A1C number down. Amen. Now this tastes like motor oil, so you definitely need to have something to chase this down with. Didn't even taste it. Cod liver oil is the business. Do you hear me? Now I ain't had none in years, but it's the business. Somebody said they needed a straw. Who needs a straw? Now let me go ahead and get our vitamins too. Now let me tell y'all something. You know how y'all used to always say to me, well, Craig, do you ever feel like does your, like, now that you're over 40, do you ever feel like any type of things like where you'll have like a pain in your body or you can't do things that you used to be able to do? My answer was always no. No, because I take care of myself. Sure don't. I don't feel none of that. But lately, niece, at 47, I'm starting to feel like some of y'all started feeling at 40. Actually, some of y'all started feeling at 35. Actually, how some of you 28-year-olds feel. Niece. So for that purpose, I don't know if I need to put this on my Amazon storefront or what. Not my wish list, but the storefront. You know, my favorite Amazon things that I use. But baby, I started using this magnesium. I started using these magnesium pills. Because, you know, like, my knees started, like, I don't know what. I was like, what is going on with my knees? So I've been getting up and I've been stretching and stuff in the morning. So I was stretching before I got on here. And, all right, so, you know, I'm going to take 2 of my little magnesium pills. Now, I've been taking these faithfully since I got them. Get you some fish oil. Okay, Mantra, I'll put them on there. Baby, when I tell you them knees be locking up, I'm like, what is going on with my knees? So we're going to go ahead and take our magnesium pills. Get you some magnesium, knees. Keep them knees lubricated. All right, we got our magnesium. And then a raw, I'm not going to do it right now, but normally I'll take like my oil of oregano. I'll do my vitamin A, B, C, D, and E. I don't do multivitamins. I know some of you like multivitamins, but I don't do multivitamins because multivitamins only have a fraction of the vitamin in it because it's a multitude of things. So I do like the I do the I don't even know what I was saying. I'm so busy trying to read your comments. But if you do a multivitamin, it has like a little bit of A, a little bit of B, a little bit. I like to do them individually. So that's how I do mine. But yeah, somebody said make sure it has yes, it's magnesium citrate, malate. Is that glycinate? But yeah, so yes, get you some magnesium. Okay? Yes, and some goalies. Listen, I don't talk about them goalies, but I still can hear chomping on my goalies. Going over there to goalie.com and use promo code Craig the Writer Stewart. Craig the Writer Stewart is your promo code. So yeah, so make sure you get your vitamins, but you know there are a lot of natural vitamins packed into this juice that we just made. Amen? There's a lot of vitamins in this juice that we just made. Amen? Natural vitamins. All right, so that's done. Now we're going to go ahead and rinse our glass out. Put that in the dishwasher. Amen. Come over here. Oh, so let me get back to this this pulp. So with the pulp, here's the pulp. Now, depending on what type of juicer you have, no, I didn't say green pepper. See, there's Natalie. I didn't say nothing about green peppers. Don't you put no green pepper in your juice. Red pepper, yellow pepper, orange pepper. I ain't never did the green pepper. That don't even taste good. Niece, don't use no green pepper. Red, orange, and yellow. That's it. See, this goes back to what I was saying about earlier when I showed you all that red pepper. I said, you don't see no stem in here. You ain't heard me say nothing about no green pepper. But yeah, no, not the green pepper. Now here's the pulp that comes out on the end. Now, the key to the pulp is it should be really dry, like your hair. But look, it should be really dry, like some of your hair. But depending on the type of juicer that you have. Oh, look at Vicky pulling us back here about navel pulling. Okay, we'll come to navel pulling in a moment. So listen. So with the remind me to come back to the navel pulling. So depending on the type of juicer you have, this is a masticating juicer. Can we say masticating? Do we know how to spell that? Masticating. Masticating juicer. Just let me pull this out so you can see. Masticating juicer it refers to the type of the process in which your machine pulls the juice, right? So this is a masticating juicer. And so what that means, let me pull this up so you can see. So this is called an auger, A-U-G-E-R, auger. And see, that's the stuff. It goes in there and it turns and it presses against this chamber. And see those little holes? This is where the juice, it comes out. So when this auger turns, it presses the juice against these edges, these walls, and it pulls and it presses the juice out. That's why it's called a pressed juice. So what happens is with a masticating juicer, it presses the produce and it squeezes the juice out. With a centrifugal, can somebody say it with me? Centrifugal. With a centrifugal juicer, it has like a blade. Let me show you. This isn't for a juicer. This is for my food processor, but this gives you an example. So in a centrifugal juicer, it's like a plate like this. It has these little ridges, and it spins, and your produce just bounces around on, like you put everything in it, and it just bounces around. And it just this whole thing just spins, and the shit just bounces around, and little pieces of juice that's why you don't get as much juice. And that's why when the pulp comes out, it's still really wet because most of your juice is still trapped in that pulp. Okay, so that's the difference between a centrifugal and a masticating juicer. Amen? So you learned something over here today, okay? So when you go over to the shade room, you go over there with a little bit of information, a little knowledge, okay? When you're reading all that nonsense over there on that blog, you go over there with a little bit of knowledge, a little bit of wisdom about something. All right, so back to this because I still didn't explain it. So with the Shawnee, strong walls make the best juice. Strong walls. Okay? So here's the thing. With this, you're welcome, Kendra. With your pulp, you can do a variety of different things with this. You can put this in your freezer. You can make like little ice cubes, put it in your freezer. You can freeze it. And if you are a smoothie girl or guy, take these and drop it in your blender with your smoothie stuff and blend it up with that. Okay, you can do that because you still get the nutrients that's in here. I don't really make smoothies like that anymore. Once I started juicing, I may buy one if I'm out, but I don't really make them too much at home anymore. Or you can put this on a pan. Get your baking pan, niece. Get some parchment paper. You all know what parchment paper is? Because some of y'all only know aluminum foil and plastic wrap. You know what parchment paper is, niece? Get you some parchment paper, lay it down on there. You lay this pulp on the parchment paper too. Spread it out, niece. Spread it out like segregation. Spread it out. Don't have them people laid up on each other. So you spread it out. You put it in your oven on like 150 or 200 for like 2 hours. You want to dehydrate it, okay? You want to dehydrate it. Like some of you are dehydrated. That's why your lips are dry. That's why every time you smile, they crack and they bleed. Now, if you have an air fryer, or if your stove is equipped with an air fryer, you take that same pan with that parchment paper, spread it out, and you put it in the oven and you dehydrate it. You put the air fryer on dehydrate. Now, if you know you ain't got if you know you don't have no dehydrate feature on your air fryer because you only spent $18.88 over at the Walmart, don't do it because it's gonna fry your pulp. If you don't have a dehydrate feature on your air fryer, just put that shit in the oven on 180 or 200 for 2 hours. Don't try to create an appliance that you don't have. Don't do that. Once you dry it out, you can take said pulp and you can put it in. Do you have a food chopper? Do you have a food chopper, or did you spend all your money on the hookah? Do you have a small little food chopper? Like Ninja has a small little food chopper for about 20 bucks. You can go over there on Amazon if you didn't fuck up your Amazon account, telling them people you didn't receive those packages, knowing damn well you did. Did you fuck up your Amazon? If you did, then go on over to the Walmart and get you a food chopper. Get your small little food chopper, put all of this dry out pulp in that, and you turn it on real quick. Or put it in your blender. You got a little blender, put it in your blender and just chop it real quick and turn it into a powder. Okay? You turn it into a powder, and then you can use that powder like flour, and you can bake with it. You can bake with it. Or niece, if you ain't got a bunch of fake plants around your house, take this pulp when it's moist like this. When it's moist like this, you take it and you put it in the dirt of but you probably ain't got no real plants around your house because you don't know how to take care of nothing. The only thing about putting it on your fresh plants in the house is it creates gnats. So I stopped doing that. So then you just put it in your plants outside. Put it on your plants outside. If you have like plants outside, put it out there. It's good food for your plants. There's a lot of nutrients in this. Okay? Now I'm not doing all that. I'm throwing it in the trash. Look, after all that explanation, I'm not doing all that. I'm putting it in the trash. I don't do no baking. If you know you don't bake, then don't put it in. What's the point of putting it in the oven? What's the point of putting it in your air fryer? You know you don't bake. You're going to get them little box cakes from the store. Stop. You know you ain't baking nothing from scratch. The only thing you scratching is the back of your neck. You know you don't bake. All right, now come on over here so we can cut up this other pineapple and clean up this kitchen, get this juice out of here. All right, now we're going to get our container out. Do you have any containers? Do you have any containers to put this pineapple in so we can put it in the refrigerator? You always showing up to somebody's house with a to-go container. You should have a container. All right, so we're going to go ahead and cut up this pineapple. And then look, we need to cut this one and get it out the way so we can make room to cut the other one. So we're going to go ahead and slice this. First of all, put this spinach up because we're done with this. See, this is why your house is a mess. You don't know how to cook and go. You don't know how to just cook and go. And close the refrigerator. Okay, she's putting her stuff in Ziploc bags. See, she's spending a fortune on Ziploc bags. All right, so we're going to go ahead and cut this pineapple. We're cutting rings, niece. Rings. We're cutting rings. I'm getting a little hot in this bathrobe. So I'm gonna come up out this robe in 1 second. Come on over here so we can get out this robe. My God, today I had diced up some potatoes the other day and made some homemade French fries. And deep fried some shrimp. Ooh, they were good. All right, come on about this bathrobe. It got warm in here. All this moving around. All right. Father God. Ooh, somebody done sent something to the offering. Look at that. Unique. Oops, she sent $5 for my haircut. She said, this for your haircut. Okay, niece, I'm going to really try to get in there this week. All right, so we're going to take our other pineapple. We're going to cut the bottom. We're going to cut the bottom off first. Remember. Now, this one looks like she's about to be sweet because she's kind of dark like me. Yeah, I think this going to be the one right here. This going to be the one right here, niece. Hold on, let's cut these edges off. Turn her. Slice. Turn. Slice. Turn. Yeah, I think this one's gonna be sweet. She's smelling all good. She's smelling good. Yes. All right, so we're about to cut this top off. We got a few rough edges over here. You know how your edges be rough, but this pineapple got some rough edges too. Slice these edges off. All right, so we're gonna slice off this top. We're gonna put this. Wait a minute. Look. We got a lot of pineapple right here. Hold on. We're not throwing that out. Hold on. This is gonna be our little taste test part. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? I knew this was the girl right here. I knew it. I could look at her. Right now, somebody is worried about whether I'm going to wash this knife if I finish cutting. This is my pineapple. I'm the only one that juiced over here. But I am going to rinse it off. I am going to rinse it off, though. Even though my mouth didn't touch the knife. But still, it came in close proximity. All right, so we're going to slice this one. And so then tomorrow when we come in the juice, we already have pineapple sliced. Amen? Or if I have people over later, we have fresh pineapple to muddle up in a drink or something. Amen? You got to know how to repurpose stuff, y'all. All right. Okay, so let's get back to the oil pulling because somebody asked about navel pulling. Navel pulling. So you want to, and I have this on my Amazon storefront. It's a black castor oil. We might need another container. She full. Let me see. I'm gonna squeeze this in here. All right, we got her in there. That's fine. So the navel pulling you want to do at night, okay? So you take the oil and you put it on your navel. You use a generous amount on your navel. It don't need to be dripping all down into your panties and down to your crotch area. But you put it right on your navel, put a nice little amount, rub it on at night. This is after you get out the shower. This is after the shower. Y'all better get out after the shower. And you put it on your navel. But then you also take a little bit and you put around your abdominal area. Put it on them sides. You know them sides that you call them love handles, but they ain't really handles. They more like handlebars. They more like handlebars. But you take that oil and put some on your sides, put it around your stomach area. You can put it on your breasts for the women. It's really good for, well, some of you men have breasts too. Come on, we straightening up the kitchen. What y'all doing? Come on. But yes, you can rub it on your neck for your thyroid, for those of you that may have thyroid issues. But also, like I said, you can rub it on your breast. It's really been good for people who have been diagnosed with breast cancer. It's really good for, when I said you put it here, ovarian cancers, like preventing things like that, right? But it's good for when you put it on your sides and your abdominal, it helps to remove fat and it helps to slim you out a little bit. Now, again, if your stomach is hanging all the way down to your kneecaps, it's not magical. Now, it will lean you out some, but you're going to have to push back from the table. You're going to have to. But it is really good for you. And it's good if you put it on your face, too, at night. It helps with, like, dark stuff around your eyes. Put a little bit around your face. You don't need to be going to bed all shiny and shit, grease and shit all on your pillows. Put it up on your face. Put it around your eyes. I've even heard that, I've done this a little bit too. You put it on your eyelids, but this is when you're going to sleep, niece. You take a little bit on your finger and rub it on your eyelids as you go to sleep. It's supposed to be, now I don't know if this part is true. It's supposed to be good for helping to improve your vision. So some people have said that they notice an improvement in their vision. You know, I had LASIK surgery a few years ago, so my shit is fine. So I don't know about that, but I did try it a couple times on my eyes. But anyway, but it's good for making you regular. Like when you put it on your stomach and on your navel, oh, you're going to the bathroom in the morning. So give yourself a couple extra minutes because you usually running late for work. You're usually running late for work. You're going to need to give yourself a couple minutes. Now, it's not going to give you diarrhea, niece. It's not going to give you diarrhea. It's not going to give you diarrhea, but it is definitely going to push all of that old shit, literally, through your system. All that shit that's been fighting to get off your colon. All that shit that's been balled up and tied up on your lining, on your intestinal lining, it's coming through there. It's coming through there. So again, when you put that oil, because remember I explained to you guys before, your navel has about 70,000 veins that's connected to your navel that go throughout your body. Okay, the more you know. If you don't believe me, ask Alexa. Hold on, let me. It's on my Amazon storefront. Let me grab the link and put it over here. But it's on my Amazon storefront. If you click on the link in the caption of this video under what is it called? Health, Beauty, and Wellness. Under Health, Beauty, and Wellness, this is called navel pulling. This is navel pulling. You can Google navel pulling too. But at any rate, the one that I use, hold on, why y'all make me do so much work? Now, listen, I didn't put the link down in the caption of the video now. It's under the Health, Beauty, and Wellness link. And that's a castor oil that I have over there. Let me get over here to this here chat so I can drop it in there for y'all. Maybe it'll let me pin it. Let's see. Okay. I just put the link for health, beauty, and wellness in my YouTube chat, and I'm going to put it, and I pinned it, and I'm going to put it in this Facebook chat. Now, I don't know how many times I done put this stuff down here, and y'all don't be looking at it now. And then want to email me later. What was the link to that? All right, I put it in the Facebook one as well. And I pinned it. All right, so it's in there. So just spend some time and go through the link and, and see what's up, what else is over there. But anyway, the navel pulling has been great. Like I do it at night, okay? Oh, Tanny Joy said, I got it. Your moderators got it. Chill out. But so anyway, so it was Martin Luther King weekend. Today is Martin Luther King's day. Okay, today is Martin Luther King's day. Many of you are at home, off for the day. Wait a minute, y'all look a little dusty. Hold on. There we go. Oh yeah, y'all looked a little cloudy a moment ago. So it's Martin Luther King's weekend, so of course, whenever there's a 4-day extended weekend in Atlanta, the gays descend on the city by planes, trains, and automobile. Some of you are at work because they don't give a fuck that it's Martin Luther King's day. They don't give a fuck that it's Martin Luther King's day. Now, the gays came into town. Many will be leaving today, so if you're working at Hartsville-Jackson Airport, get out of the way of the gays. They're trying to get back home. They came from New York, D.C., the Carolinas, Florida, Texas, California. Maria said she called off. Maria said she called the fuck off. So, get out of their way. Let them get back home. So whenever there's a 3-day weekend or something like that, yeah, the gays are going to come to Atlanta. So that's 4th of July. That's Memorial Day. That's Labor Day. Labor Day is the official Black gay pride celebration in Atlanta. Okay? So whenever there's an extended weekend, including King holiday, they don't give a damn about his dream. They just down here, punking. Huh? And once upon a time, I used to punk too. Once upon a time, there was a boy named Craig. And I used to tear the city streets up. Do you hear me? I used to tear the city streets up, baby. Hold on, let me wipe this counter off a little bit. Some of y'all ain't wiped your counter off since last year. Just steadily moving stuff around on it. Wipe that counter down. Amen. Get something to wipe that counter off good. So anyway, so I stayed real low key this weekend. My friend Torrance had a little get together yesterday, so I went over there. Hung out over there for a little bit. And then I came on home. Amen. I came home. Because there ain't nothing out there. What y'all know about that song? My man don't like my friends. He say they influence me. But boy, I love him so. Y'all know that song? There ain't nothing out there. Ain't nothing out there for me. Y'all don't know that song? Y'all don't know that song? Elliot just got back from his cruise on Saturday. And I called him yesterday. And that thing was still laid in the bed. I'm like, what the? Speaking of the cruise, everyone that is booked for the cruise, I need you to, whenever you get a moment, Tom said when Beyonce did R&B. I need you all to download the Virgin app. Okay? Those of you that are booked for the cruise. I'm going to show you what the app looks like. I need you to download the Virgin Voyage app. See it right there? That is not Jack. That's the Virgin Voyage app. That red app over there. I need you to download Virgin Voyages. Okay? Because that's how we're going to make our dinner reservations. Yeah, it did change. I saw it. We board earlier. We board an hour earlier. So download the app. That's how you're going to book your dinner reservations and like all of the different activities. That's how you get connected to the Wi-Fi on the boat. All of that good stuff, okay? So make sure you download the app. If you have not booked your cruise, go ahead and get the link down here in the caption of the video. It says book your cruise. Book the Craig experience as well, okay? Because you won't be with us if you don't book the Craig experience. I don't need to use Jack. The kid is always in season, okay? Always, with a capital A. Speaking of, I had a date on Saturday. It was nice, and that's all I want to say about it. But, however, I may go into full detail over on the Patreon. But, that's what I wanted to say about the cruise. Was there something else I was telling before I started talking about the cruise? Oh, look at Uniquely Unique. I hope you didn't get one of those Parisians pregnant. Oh, we are definitely moving along with our telling our stories. Listen, those of you who want to promote your business or your service, you can email me if you want to promote during the Telling Our Stories episode. If you want to advertise for one of the episodes, we've already gotten several people who have emailed and paid for their advertisement. The advertisement is only $150, and I will create a voiceover for you. Hold on, let me show you. So Cassandra emailed me or messaged me earlier. And so we keep still. Look. This is us in Paris, niece. Hold still. Damn thing keep turning. Go this way. Wait, let me go this way because it's less light. All right, so see that? So this is a trans man right here. That's a trans man right here in the corner. That's a trans woman right there. That's me. That's Vinny. And that's a lesbian. So we have our conversation in Paris. And so it is coming, niece. So we're in the editing process. Your ad will run during one of the episodes. So if you're interested, email me. Don't email me if you're not interested in an ad. Oh, come on, somebody. Angela Ford said, see, that's the kind of conversation I like. She said, it is a holiday, y'all. I'm ad-libbing. She said, y'all, it's a holiday. Are we going to Cash App Craig time and a half today since he is working for us today? Let him know, Angela. Now, I don't think Angela sent nothing, but okay, I get her point, though. Oh, yes, I do need to see American Fiction. I heard it was good. You know what, Terrence, I think you asked me about Good Grief last week. I had already started watching it. I didn't know that that's what it was called. I started watching Good Grief in French. And so then when you, oh, thank you, Mioka. So when you talked about going to see it, and you said go watch it, I did look for it that night. And I said, oh, this is the show that I had already started watching, but I put it in English and I started watching it. And so I'm almost at the end of it. And so I got maybe like 20 minutes left. So I'll probably finish watching that when I get off of here with you guys. But I enjoy it. I thought it was really good. Dash King TV, what's going on? Dash King TV look like he might be handsome. Let me zoom in on that. Let me zoom in on that. Let me look over here on his channel real quick. Dash King TV. Dash King TV. Let me see what he get a close look at him. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Like he just be mumbling to it. Oh yeah. Oh, they've already assigned your room number and stuff on your crew. Oh yeah, Dash King TV. Look, he's nice looking. But Nita, I caught that. Let me go over here on this Twitter and see what. Look at this Twitter. You gotta look over at that Twitter, see what's happening over there on that Twitter. That Twitter be something. Hold on, let me. Is that Khalid Gara down there? Khalid Gara. Is that you? Wait a minute. He is Dash King TV. That's not working for your Twitter. Let me see. He must have took his Twitter down. He must have took his Twitter down because I don't see that. Let me see something though. But anyway, so what was I saying to y'all a moment ago? Download the app. Was I saying something else? I don't remember now. What was I saying a moment ago? Does anyone remember? Does anyone remember? Montre, you already know I looked at that. I don't think he's still there, Kelvin. Thank you, Mioka. Thank you, Uniquely Unique. Thank you, Kelvin Alexander. Kelvin Alexander said, you cheer up a little bit when you hear a Cash App come through. Kelvin, that was funny. Cheryl, thank you, Cheryl. Crystal Woods. Crystal Woods came through in the morning. I know, Antonio Smith. I'm trying not to get distracted. Okay, what are we gonna have for breakfast? Brunch or lunch or whatever this is right now. Now our breakfast was our fresh pressed juice. Oh, Lakeisha said about to purchase an Avon. Oh, that's what I was talking about. Oh yeah, time and a half. And the telling our story. So yeah, so we're getting ads ready for telling our story. Because we're gonna start dropping promos for telling our stories. Now today, I'm gonna drop one of the telling our stories from the first season. So I'm gonna drop those because I want each week I'm gonna drop the old season and we'll roll right into the the second season of telling our stories. The first episode of the second season is gonna be Monday, February 5th. Monday, February 5th at 9 p.m. So on Mondays at 9 p.m. we'll be doing telling our stories. So I'm gonna drop the old episodes on Facebook. I'm gonna drop them on Facebook tonight, one at a time. And then when the second season starts, like the first episode of the second season, I'm going to start putting them on Facebook and on YouTube. I'm actually going to upload the video onto Facebook. I'm not going to just put the YouTube link. I'm actually going to put it on Facebook and actually put it on YouTube, so that way you guys can share the video over there on Facebook. Can y'all share the video? Y'all share all that other nonsense. So anyway, so that's going to be starting tonight. Now the new season is going to be February 5th. So we have 3 little sizzles that we're going to do. So we're going to do like 2 90-second sizzles, like teasers, and then we're going to do a full-on teaser, and then we'll do the first episode of Telling Our Stories, which will be Monday, February 5th. Notice I say it so many times at 9 p.m. Eastern, because some of y'all just don't be listening. So now, what are we going to have for... Now, I do have some potatoes already sliced up. I just need to cut them up. I could do some onion and pan-sear those. Do y'all want that? Or what we're going to have with our onions? I mean, what we're going to have with our potatoes and onions? Won't have nothing to go with that? What's going to go with that? So we're going to rinse our potato. So they're already cut and ready to go. They already peeled. They already peeled means. So all we got to do is slice them and get some onions cut up. Am I the only one? But I have like favorite knives and stuff that I use. I have more knives in the drawer, but I always use this knife. I love this knife. This is my favorite knife. This one is my favorite knife. And some of you are something else. Let me tell y'all something. Messaging me and contacting me for Damon's Instagram. Remember we were downstairs the other day, and some of y'all were messaging me talking about, oh, can I get Damon's Instagram? If you don't sit your hot tail self down, if you don't sit down somewhere trying to get that man's information. Now, I had fried some French fries the other day. I cut up some potatoes and made some homemade French fries. What y'all know about that? Huh? So we're going to cut like little round pieces of potato, because we're going to go ahead and make us some potatoes and onions. We're going to make us some home fries, some breakfast potatoes. It ain't really breakfast time anymore, but it is in California. In California, it's still in the 9 o'clock hour. For those of you who aren't good with arithmetic, California is 3 hours behind the East Coast. So if you it's 12 o'clock here, it's 12:14. If you subtract 3 from 12, it's 9. See how easy that is? Some of y'all weren't paying attention in school. All right, so we're just gonna get our potatoes ready. Hey, Ryan, are you working today? Are you off today? Ryan don't ever come over. I've been trying to get Ryan to come over, but he'd be like, oh, I'm going over to Cumberland Mall. He stay in Cumberland Mall. I don't know what's at Cumberland Mall. Ain't nothing out there. Ain't nothing at Cumberland Mall. Ryan, you need to book your cruise. Ryan's never been on a cruise. So he said he may come on the cruise. Ryan playing. Excuse me, the barbershop is not open today while he's trying to talk about my hair. Everybody wants to be a comedian. Everybody wants to be a comedian. Everybody wants to be a comedian. Ryan, are you coming on the cruise? Let me get my pan out so we can get our potatoes together. I'm going to use this one. Are you going to come on the cruise, Ryan? He said he is. Let's see. Now we need to cut up some onion too, because see, we want to make sure our potatoes have a nice flavor to them. Thank you, Lakeisha. They just jealous because their shit ain't curling. That's all that is, Lakeisha. You know what, since we got a little fresh garlic too, hey Flame. What's up, Flame? Since we got some fresh garlic in here, we're gonna dice up a little bit of garlic too and put it in our potatoes. See, some of y'all don't know how to cook. Some of y'all don't know how to cook. You don't know how to use your stuff. You gotta use your stuff. We got onions all around here, so we're gonna get us some onion. Put a little potato and onion in here. I am in my Ryan, come on, always in his PJs. Ryan, you're not working today. Why you can't come over? What are you doing? Are you at work? Maybe he does have to work today. Are you at work today, Ryan? Ryan was out at the game last night, watching the game. He was out there with the gays, watching the game. Ryan was out there. What's up, Andrew? Ryan was out there last night with the gays, watching the game, watching the football game. Ryan is one of the gays that's into sports. He's one of the gays that's into sports. And he light on his toes, but he watches sports. He light on his toes. He rode dainty on his toes. He rode light and feathery on his toes, but he does watch football. He rode feathery on his little tippy toes. You know, he one of those people that bounces when he walks. He walks on his tippy toes and he bounces when he walks. He one of them. You know, and then when he put a bandana on, he think he giving Tupac. He think he gangster when he put on the bandana. And when he does like this, he think he giving boy. Mm-hmm. That's Ryan. That's Ryan. That's Ryan. When he put on his, don't let him put on no red bandana. You can't tell him he ain't no blood. Don't let that man put on that red bandana. He is one of the Bloods, baby. Do you hear what I'm telling you? All right, so we have our potatoes cut. And we have our onions cut. We're going to do rings. And we're gonna put this in the pan. We're gonna let our pan get really hot. I'm gonna do the garlic later. We got our pan on. We're gonna let it get nice and hot. Then we're gonna put our oil in the pan once the pan is hot. Now you do not want to put the oil in the pan while the pan is cool. You want the pan to be hot. You want the pan to be hot. And then you put the oil in it, and then you bring the temperature of the oil up. Amen? And then you drop your fish in, or you put your potatoes in, or whatever it is that you're doing after. That was the trick that Chef Jack taught me. It's not really a trick, but it's just a technique. Now, we're going to season our potatoes once they're in the pan. I need y'all to step aside so I can get over here to the seasoning. I need y'all to step aside so I can get over to the seasoning. Now, what do you all put in your potatoes and stuff to make your ankles and stuff swell? Because I want to do the opposite. What's your go-to seasonings so I can do the opposite? I don't want my ankles and stuff to swell because I plan on going to the gym today and I need to be able to tie up my sneakers, and I'm not going to be able to tie up my sneakers if my ankles and feet are swollen. So what do you do so I can do the opposite? Oh, see, here he go with that salt. There's Andrew with that salt. Okay, so we're going to do garlic powder. We're not going to do salt. We're going to reach for the garlic powder, okay? What else would you all do so I can do the opposite? I'm going to do black pepper. What else do you all do? She said she used salt-free Tony's and Tabitha's good garlic. Oh, she does Lowry's. Okay, let me do the opposite of Lowry's. Let me get this veggie grill seasoning. Lord, help them. Help them, Father. Let me get some dry parsley. Where's my dry parsley? Did Jack use all of my damn dry parsley? Let me tell y'all something. If you don't get you some dry dill in your life, it can be great value. It's okay. It can be great value. Get you some of this dill weed, and baby, put it on some salmon. Now you do need to put some other seasonings on it, but this is gonna give it a nice. And you cover that girl up. But we're not using that right now. Oh wait, here's my. Oh, that's more dill. I have a McCormick dill too. I have a McCormick dill. Lemon pepper. Okay, we could probably do a little bit of lemon pepper. We'll put a little bit of Lowry's on here. We'll put just a smidge. I don't really get into all that salt and stuff, but yeah, we'll do a little smidge. Ooh, I can't reach the lemon pepper. Ooh, I can't get it. Hold on. Let me grab something. Let me grab something to get this lemon pepper. This is how Jack does when she can't reach stuff. She grabbed the tongs and reaches for it. Now my lemon pepper look like it's been in here for a while, niece. It look a little special. It done got all dark looking. Oh, rosemary. Come on, Dr. Tasha. Speaking of rosemary, this is garlic infused, but we have rosemary in here. We have rosemary in the oil, niece. Look at that. Chef Jack put that in there. Yeah, so it's already infused. Okay? We're going to use a little bit of this roasted garlic and herb, too. That's what we're going to do. Now, this is my secret. Listen. Listen to me. 24 herbs and spices seasoning, organic, by Bragg's niece. Smell that. Can you smell that? Look at them herbs down in there. Do you see them herbs and shit down in there? Look through the hole, niece. Close your eye like this and look through the hole. Take them glasses off so you can look down here. Damn. Oh, she's stupid. Look at them herbs in there. There's rosemary in here. My girl who just suggested rosemary. Minced onion, minced garlic, granulated onion, granulated garlic, thyme, granulated red pepper, granulated carrot, granulated tomato. There's black pepper in here. There's basil. Extra olive oil is in here. Parsley, tarragon, granulated lemon peel, granulated orange peel, apple cider vinegar, celery seed, dill seed, oregano, savory sage, ground ginger, coriander, bay leaf, turmeric, and other organic ingredients. Do you hear me? Now, this is what you're going to do at the end. This is your topper. Look, Natasha said, is it Natasha? Is it Natasha? Is your name Natasha? Get your mama on the line. Now, why that lady had to call you Natasha? Is it Natasha? And got to know to have an apostrophe in the middle of it. D apostrophe Tasha. This is your topper. You do this at the end, okay? Like when it's almost about to be done. Now, are we ready to go? Oh no, we need the whole pan. We need this whole area to be hot. I'm still trying to figure out if her name is Natasha. Is it Natasha? Natasha, are you in here? Natasha. Kendra said, not too much about my glasses now. Girl, get you a piece of Kleenex and wipe them off, girl, because them glasses are filthy. Girl, I can't see your eyeballs. Hold on. Thank you, Angela Ford Griggs. Oh, thank you. She sent me a little something for holiday pay. All right. Thanks, Powerful. My girl, Angela Ford Griggs, come here. That was for Angela. Natasha still in here? Oh, she said that's just her handle. Oh, okay. Whew, thank God. I was about to say, Natasha, look at sweet Chrissy. Is that my girl over there in North Carolina? What's up, Chrissy? All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get started with our oil. Do you all need a bird's eye view? Do I need to pull y'all down here? Do I need to pull you all down closer so you can see? Okay. Let me turn this off so you all can see. I appreciate that, Angela. Wait, let me turn this on. Hey, sweet Chrissy love. Okay. All right. So our pan is nice and hot, niece. And see, when you put that oil in there, she already starting to bubble. You hear her crackling and shit like Rice Krispies? Because she ready to go. All right. Now we're going to go ahead and put our potatoes in here. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yes, ma'am. Yes, indeed. All right, now we're going to go ahead and grab our onion. Get your onion, niece. Get your onion. And we're going to spread them out. Break them up. Break them onions up. Break them up. Don't let them hang together like that. Break them up. Spread them around your pan. Get that seasoning going. Do y'all smell that? Girl, do you smell that rosemary and garlic infused oil that we have? Let me turn this light on. Yes. Let there be light. All right, now we're going to go ahead and grab our seasonings. We're going to go ahead and grab our seasonings. We're just going to use a little bit of this Lowry salt that you all recommended because it's so salty. You know, I don't want to use a whole lot of this. We just want to use just a little bit. Like, we're not trying to have a whole bunch of salt. Huh? We're not trying to have all that salt, okay? That's why some of y'all pressure is so high. We're not trying to do all of that. Then we're going to use this roasted garlic and herb. Yes, come on. Now you can use as much of this as you want. Get it on there. Color it, niece. Color it. Go ahead and use the rest of that because there ain't nothing but a corner in there. And you're going to put this in the recycling thing. Now, even though this is garlic powder, we're going to use this too because the other one had like herbs and stuff in it. So we're going to go ahead and sprinkle that. We can go ahead and get us a little black pepper. Girl, y'all could at least open up the pepper. Y'all ain't worth a damn. Okay, open up the pepper. Yes. Now, whose idea was this to put this lemon pepper on here? I don't know if we want to do that. No, we don't want no lemon pepper. That ain't no good suggestion. But we do need something to move our potatoes around with. No, this is not what we need. We need a spatula. So we're gonna move our potatoes around. Yes, look at them potatoes. Now you might want to add a little bit of water to this later. But right now we're just getting it together. All right, now this is a great time to grab your up. Somebody said just pour that Lowry's till the ancestors tell you to stop. Up, Parker Boy said lemon pepper is good on the potatoes, but you got enough salt already. We're gonna dice up a little bit of garlic knots. We're gonna dice up a little bit of garlic because that's gonna be nice in there. Just chop it on down, me. Just chop it on down. See our garlic? Uh-huh. Come on down here so y'all can see now. Got a little garlic on the backside. Now turn this flame down some. Turn that flame down. And you want to keep moving your potatoes around. Uh-huh. And see, they're going to kind of stick together just a little bit because of the starch in your potatoes. They're going to stick a little, but you want to get them to a nice golden brown like so. See that? That's amazing. Now keep an eye on that one. You don't want it to be burnt hard. Yes, indeed. Look at that. Mm-hmm. Look at that loveliness. Isn't that just lovely? Now, listen, we still haven't said what we're going to have to go with these potatoes. Yes, I want them to get dark and crispy on the edges. What are we going to have with these with these potatoes and onions? Too sweet. It smells good in here. Come over here and smell it. What we going to put in here with these potatoes? What we going to eat with it? I don't know what we're going to eat with it. Now, you don't want to put a top on this because if you put a top on it, they're going to get soft. Now, if you want your potatoes soft, then you put a top on it. But I'm not trying to do au gratin potatoes. I want some potatoes, breakfast potatoes, with a little crisp on them. Sausages? We're going to do spinach and potatoes? What? Yeah. Hamburgers and steak. What? Let me turn this up a little bit more so they can fry. Yeah, I don't know if y'all. Ooh. Miss Birdie said she made that French toast. Oh, we could have. I don't have no bananas to make no French toast. But there's that. I don't have no potato, no. Ooh. B Cutie says she's starving now. She should have made some potatoes and onions this morning. Now we're gonna sprinkle just a little bit of Lowry's on here, just a little, just for color. Just a little color. Because this ain't no white home. Okay? Ooh, salmon croquettes sound good, but I don't have any made up. I don't have anything to go with this, niece. I guess I'm gonna be eating potatoes and onions. And that's it. Oh, Father. Bless me with a full-time chef. Amen. Father, bless me with a full-time chef. These potatoes are looking tasty. Just give me that tasty love. Oh, girl. Girl. The way you do me in the morning. What y'all know about that? Girl. Y'all know about that Freddie Jackson. Tasty love. Uh-huh. Come on, potatoes. They frying up real lovely. They frying up real lovely. Now, you got to leave them alone. You can't keep messing with them. You can't keep messing with them now. Let them fry. Somebody said bell peppers. You see, I don't need all of that. Bell peppers would be good in here, and I do have a green bell pepper in here, but I'm going to do mine like this. I just need a little onion in mine. We're still flipping potatoes, though, because we want them to be brown, okay? We want to move them around so that they're brown. You don't want no albino potatoes. You don't want no mixed children. Ain't nothing wrong with mixed children. I'm talking about the potatoes. We want to go ahead and make sure everybody get a little love, so make sure they get a little brown on them. They ain't ready unless they brown. You know, you do like this when you act like you're really cooking. Be Cutie said, add a little water so they can steam a little bit. Look, when you do like this, you really cooking me. When you do like this, that means you really cooking. All right, we're going to add a little bit of water so they can steam a bit. Just a little. Just a little, nigga. You hear that water? You hear that water? Now, you ain't trying to rinse all your seasoning off. You ain't trying to rinse all your seasoning off, me. This is just to help them soften in the center. In the center. Now, leave her alone. We already put our garlic in there. Is that Ave Adams? Thank you, said for the juicing tips. Thank you for the Cash App for the juicing tips. Okay? Alicia says she liked these pans. I got these from my in my divorce. Huh? I got these pans in the divorce. You know, they were a gift, so I was able to walk away with these. Huh? I got these in the divorce settlement. So, yeah. Move these things around, these. Move these things around. You got your onions caramelizing in here, your potatoes doing what they're supposed to do. You got your little essence of garlic down there. Uh-huh. Yes. All right. We're going to leave them alone a little bit. Let them do their thing. Who is this over here texting me? Oh! Listen up, everybody. Listen up, everybody. Listen up, everybody. I just got a message. I'm going to drop this link down here in the video. I'm going to do it on Facebook, and I'm going to do it over there on the YouTube. My girl, Tiffany Harris, down there at Wix Nola Candles, she is offering 25% off your order, niece. Okay? Now, I know I'm out of candles completely. I don't have no room sprays or nothing. Listen to me, niece. I just dropped the link down here. If you click that link right there, that's going to take you to your discount. Okay? The code is Craig MLK. But if you click that link, it should automatically apply the discount. But if not, you'll get 25% off with Craig MLK. That's your promo code. Now, niece, that code is only good through midnight tonight. It's only good through midnight tonight, niece. Okay? Craig MLK over there at shopwixnola.com. Now I got to get over here to my pan for my shit burn up. Okay, I just put it over in the Facebook too. Okay, let's move our pan around. Now we can turn this flame down a little. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. I think they done now. They done these. Because y'all about to have some burnt ass potatoes in a second. Turn this pan off. Turn that oven off. Girl, the way you do me in the morning. Now let's see how they taste. Because that's really what's important. Girl. Tanny George, she said she got you, girl. She got you. She'll get you your order shipped out so you have it by Saturday. Now, niece, the promo code is Craig MLK, and you get 25% off. That's only through tonight at midnight. Now, I don't know if that's midnight Eastern time, Central time, California time, or we need to put this seasoning on here too. There's no salt in this, niece. Put this on here. It has a nice little essence to it. It sure does. Okay. And then we're going to taste one of these potatoes because we need to know how it tastes before we get to serving it to people. We're going to put a little bit more of this because there's no salt. There's no salt. Tanny Joy, don't forget to order these because you know your memory ain't the best. She's talking about, okay, let me go order now. You know, because she don't be remembering stuff. All right, here we go. Y'all ready? Look at that. Would you look at that? It's midnight Central time, okay? So that's 1 a.m. Eastern time. Look at that. Mm. Mm. It's my hand. I can lick it. They got a little rosemary in it. You know when it's hot, but you don't want to wait. I don't need no damn bacon. Mm. 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 Woo! Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Look at that. They good. Y'all want some? Don't get a plate. Get a saucer. Get a saucer because you're not getting that much. This is the no salt seasoning right here, niece. It's called organic. I think this might be on my food thing too. This might be on my Amazon store, but it's under the food and snacks. We got salt from the Lowry's. We don't need no individual salt. See, that's what's wrong with your necks and ankles and elbows now. When I tell you, listen, let me get me a salsa because see y'all playing. And see, you're gonna put a little ketchup on it probably, so that already has enough salt too. You don't need a whole bunch of salt. That's your problem now. Too much damn salt. Girl, you hear this pan still sizzling over here? If you're going to get some, go ahead and get some. Don't be looking at my plate when I make mine. Let me grab me some. We doing ketchup and some hot sauce? What we doing? I want ketchup on mine. You can eat yours plain. I want ketchup on mine. Now we're going to take this bottle and put this over here in the recycling. Why when we walk, we do this? Why do we make all that noise when we walk? What is this about? I find myself doing this. What? That bottle was empty as hell, Tony Fleming. That bottle was empty as hell, but it gave me what I needed out of it. Father God, we thank you for these potatoes that we're about to receive. Let it be a nourishment. Let it be nourishment for the body. Wait, what? How does it go? Father, we thank you for the food we're about to receive. Let it be nourishment for the body. Wait, no. What is the prayer? Father, thank you for the food we're about to receive. Let it be nourishment. Wait, what is that part? Father, thank you for the food we're about to receive. Let it be nourishment for our bodies. Is that it? I can't even remember. Father, thank you for the food we're about to receive. Let it be nourishment for the bodies. Bless the hands that prepared it. In Jesus' name we pray, amen. I can't remember it. Oh. With that catch up. Look at them seasonings in that. Look at them seasonings. Do you see how that camera focused in on them seasonings? Do you? The link is in the caption of the video for my Amazon store stuff. That seasoning is under food and snacks. The castor oil for the navel pulling is under health, beauty, and wellness. If you ain't never made no home fries on your own, if you ain't never, truth seeker, if you don't get into these herbs and things over here on these potatoes, look at them herbs on that potato. Do you see them? You don't hear me. Girl, that garlic is down there. Yes. Oh my God. Listen, let me tell you something. These potatoes are so good. Kevin Cam said, get closer to the mic so we can have a little AMSR. Okay, hold on. And some of y'all can't stand when I. Wait a minute. They're still kind of hot, so you gotta, you bringing air in to kind of cool it off while it's in your mouth. And you're moving it around, but you don't want your tongue to get burned. And you don't want the roof of your mouth to get burned either. So you eyes and shit starting to smart, S-M-A-R-T. Your eyes are starting to water and sting and burn. Yes, eyes beginning to smart. Wait. Tucker said, shout out my grandson when he eats. Woo! Oh my God. Oh, Tony, it ain't burned. You got to move it around. You got to move it around in your mouth. You got to move it around. This was tasty. This is why I said it's hard for me to chew with my mouth closed because I need the air to come in so I can get all of the notes, all of the flavors, all of the notes. The garlic, the rosemary, and all them herbs. This is the last one. This is the last one. What's the word for what, Poppy? My eyes watering and burning. Smart. Like he's smart, but it's a different context. Eyes beginning to smart. All right, so you don't need no second plate of potatoes. That's why you can't get into that little outfit you've been trying to get into. Walk around like a smashed turnip. Put that down. You don't need another plate of potatoes. That's all you needed. Just need a little sample. Get you some water and flush that down. Step aside while I get this glass. You just need a little water to flush it down. Now I'm gonna get it from the tap because the system is filtered. The house is filtered, so we can get some water right here from the tap. It's already cold. The pipes outside are cold because it's cold outside. And Alicia Wells, I just want you to know, because you always got something to say about my fur coat, my alpaca. It's gonna be 16 and 17 degrees this weekend. Please believe I will be in my coat one of those days. Why do kids drink like that? You ever heard a child drink like that? They be like, you're like, girl, you are not that thirsty. What are you in the desert? Oh, what are you in the desert? They be like, you be like, did you just run a marathon? Like, why are you so parched? Lip be all wet up here, water be all up. You be like, calm down. Like you ain't had water before. All right, now we need to clean up this kitchen. Pardon me. Now, I didn't taste that black seed oil when I drank it down. But when I just did that little belch just then, I tasted it. That black seed oil is not a game. Now, listen, I'm going to hold this up here one more time. So don't be emailing me, asking me about what the seasoning was. Go ahead and take a screenshot now, okay? Don't be emailing me. Baby, we know you're going to be looking like a Chicago or Detroit pimp in that alpaca with them boots. I'm not going to wear it with the boots. I only wore it with the boots when I was at Fashion Week in New York. See, they wouldn't be ready for me to wear the coat and the boots. That's only for special occasions. I'm going to wear it with some sneakers and some jeans. All right, now we're going to put our seasonings away. We're going to put... Lisa says she was in the ladies' room. Girl, you must have left your whole colon and intestine in there because, girl, we've been on here for 2 hours. You've been in the bathroom all that time? You might need to pass go and going over to go and get you a... do women get colonoscopies? Of course you do. Listen, you might need to go and get your insides checked if you're just returning from the restroom. Because we've been here for 2 hours. We've been in here for 2 hours. So if you are just emerging from the restroom, Durant tried it. Durant, you tried it right there. All right, we got our seasonings put away. We need to put our garlic away. Joy said, not too much on Detroit, Alicia. Joy said, not too much on Detroit. I'm trying to turn y'all back on. Okay, y'all back on. We're going to put our garlic away. We're going to put our little piece of onion away. Lisa said she had a lot to drink. Can somebody pull up the number for Betty Ford, please? She doesn't really have control of herself. Can somebody please pull up the number for Betty Ford? Please be your sister's keeper. You are not your sister. You are not your sister's keeper. You are your sister. That was Iyanla Van Zandt that said that. You are not your sister. You are not your sister's keeper. You are your sister. Somebody pulled the number up for Betty Ford. She's clearly crying out for help. She's on a public space telling us that she had too much to drink. That's a cry for help. That's a cry for help. Someone please reach out to her today. Not tomorrow, today, because tomorrow may be too late. All right? 1-800-GET-HELP. I think Stacy got the number for you. 1-800-GET-HELP. That's GETHELP. 1-800-GET-HELP. Now, can somebody pull up the number for what's the TTL number where when you can't hear and like for hearing and impaired stuff, visually impaired? Is there another number for just in case Lisa is one of those? Now remember, trash will not be getting picked up tomorrow. Trash will not be getting picked up tomorrow because today is the King holiday. So trash is always delayed by a day. Okay? So remember, I need you all out here tomorrow so we can take this trash out. We need to watch them. I mean, not tomorrow. We need to watch them pick up the trash on Wednesday. You know, we now are on trash watching duty. We don't let them come over here and pick up trash because they don't know what to do when we're not watching them. They leave shards of trash all through the street. So we have to be out there with our camera. Okay? And we need to make sure that they do what they're supposed to do. Because, see, we pay our property taxes, and our property taxes help pay for the trash pickup. And we need to make sure that they're out there doing their job efficiently. We have to be their supervisor since their supervisor is not on site with them. Okay? Now, the other thing that I wanted to bring your attention to is, I just lost my train of thought. I was talking about the trash, then picking up the trash. Damn it, damn it, damn it. I just had it and I forgot. So busy trying to read your comments. Oh, they picked up today in Gwinnett County? Oh. Yeah, we trash watch around here. Oh, I know what I wanted to talk about. Those city workers are hell. Do you hear me? Let me tell you something. Let me explain something to you all. We pay for when you pay your taxes, whether you own a house or not. When they take money out of your check, you paying for the parks, like your public parks and stuff. Like when Angela and I used to go running, she'd be like, "No, we going out here and run in this park." She said, "Our property taxes pay for this. Our taxes pay for this." Let me tell you what else is coming out of your taxes. These schools. Now, I don't even have no cool kids. Now, why am I paying for schools? I don't have no children. I don't have no children. The only thing I want to pay for is the police department, the fire department, just in case I have to call either of them. The trash people to come pick up the trash. The rest of that shit y'all need to take on. If y'all have children, then y'all should be paying for the schools. Why I got to pay for that? I should be able to write a note, send a letter, and say, "Hey, I don't have any kids." And if we paying for the schools, then why y'all ain't got shit in the schools? Yeah, I want to pay for the roads, but then I should be able to call them and tell. In fact, I want my whole street repaved. Who do I call for that? Can I call them? Can I email them and ask them to come and pave my street? Why do I have to get a whole bunch of signatures for that? My property taxes pay for that. Paying for schools and your kids are still dumb as rocks. Paying for school and the kids still can't read. They ain't graduating. Paying for schools, they ain't got no computers in the schools. Who do I call to get them to come over here and pave my street? I want my street to be paved. I want my street to be paved. Yeah, the trash collection is paid through the mortgage. That's what I'm saying. That's why I watch them, because they can't be leaving that shit out on my front. I need you to pick up all of that. Lisa says she got to pay for public transportation and she drives. I know that's right. Why we got to pay for the buses and stuff? I ain't using the buses and stuff. Why I got to pay for public transportation? We are a family, like a giant tree. That's why we got to pay for it, y'all. That's why we got to pay for it. I do think that there should be universal health care, though. I really do. And we should all pitch in and be paying for universal health care. I also don't think that people should have to pay to go to college. I think people should be able to go to college for free. Education should be free, period. Stop being stingy. And I shouldn't have to pay for no tolls. Do you know if they're on 400, they had that toll up there for all those years after the toll or that road had been paid for, but they still had that booth up there collecting 75 cents or 50 cents or whatever it was? They were just getting over on people. Now we're gonna put what we can in the dishwasher. We're gonna put what we can in the dishwasher. We are a family, like a giant tree. Da-da-da-da-da. What they say right there? I don't know what they say on that part. Da-da-da-da-da-da. I just ad-libbed. Marvin is going to be coming over later today. Marvin is in town. He's among the gays that came in town for the holiday, for the King holiday. We are a family, like a giant tree. Turn that water off. Stop letting that water run. You don't pay no water bill over here. Turn that water off. So I think I am going to break down and get a little small shed for the backyard. I don't like sheds, though. I want to. If you got a recommendation of a nice little shed, let me know. I just want a small little something that's going to look nice out back. Because I got a few things I need to put in it. Just a few things we're going to put in the shed. And turn on this garbage disposal because you got stuff that needs to go down here. We are a family. You know, and to think I didn't know what I was going to talk about when I got on here. And been on here for 2 whole hours. Okay? Tell Marvin and Calvin to come see us. Okay? I asked him about Calvin the other day. He said they hung out the other night, but Calvin had to work. Because Marvin did come over the other day. He and one of his friends came in from town, came from D.C. We're going to go ahead and put this in the dishwasher as well. Oh, they said go to Home Depot and get one. Let me call Elliot. We are a family, like a giant tree. We text him earlier. He still ain't answered. Jack and I text Elliot earlier. They definitely went to Bulldogs and Friends.
Hello.
Aunt Elliot.
Yes.
Where are you?
I'm in the house.
Well, Jack and I text you earlier. You ain't respond, girl. I was wondering if you were still alive.
Well, you know, Craig, it is a holiday, but I had a meeting with one of my contracts today to tell them what I'm not going to do and what they're not paying for, and they haven't paid an invoice that was due on the 5th, and they tell me they just wired it Friday. Baby, until I get my money, there's no more work being done. So I had that conversation meeting this morning. So when you called, I was on the phone for an hour.
Oh.
And then Gustavo just showed up. The man was supposed to come over here to do the towel thing. And we was having a discussion because the man ain't came in with the towel sheets.
Oh, so you got a whole thing going on over there.
No, they leaving because the man
didn't come with the towel.
Have it tomorrow because he said it's a holiday and they weren't planning on opening the shop today. And Gustavo was sitting there saying, well, man, I called you last week when the client wasn't here. You told me you would be over here on Saturday.
Right.
And now here it is Monday and you still ain't over here and it's making me look bad. I said,
Okay, well, I was just calling to see what you were up to. That's all.
Yeah, I'm I was over here talking to Gustavo and working. Well, what is you and Jack doing? It's Martin Luther King Day, so it's a day of relaxation for me.
Well, girl, we gotta eat. I mean,
Do what?
we gotta eat. Didn't Martin Luther King and all them other people eat?
Okay, Gladys Christine Stewart.
You didn't watch the Rustin movie on Netflix? You know they had sandwiches and stuff when they were organized the Freedom Riders and stuff, when they were standing out there on the monument. They had sandwiches and stuff.
So what you trying to tell me? You and Jack goddamn sandwiches?
No, you know I don't eat no sandwiches. But Jack was on the phone yesterday trying to figure out how to get over here today. Well, let me know if Elliot coming by. I said, well, I don't know if he's coming by. I'm just saying.
No, I can come by that day, but no, I won't come by yesterday. I think cereal.
You ended up standing in the bed and you ate cereal?
Cereal, bitch. Cereal.
That's all you ate?
That's all I ate. Greg, I was adamant I was not leaving this house.
Well, let me get Jacqueline on the phone and see what she up to. Hold the line, please. Yep. Hold the line, please. Let me call her. I said hold on. He's still trying to talk. Hello?
Listen, I can't turn the TV down.
Girl, every time you call her, her goddamn TV is on 50. Why is the volume so high?
Listen, so I can hear, honey.
Girl, every time I call Elliot, girl, we need to call Miracle Ear for her. Elliot, every time I call her phone, when I called her last night, I heard the television first.
First of all, why are you screaming right now?
I'm screaming right now because all I hear is your TV. Is that a Massengill commercial?
Listen, let me tell you, last night I knocked the remote control on the floor. And now the bitch won't work. I thought it was a battery. So I got up and went behind the TV and tried to turn the bitch down, and them buttons won't work.
Well, girl, sound like you need a new TV.
I need to listen to the remote.
Girl, I'm Florida because I was trying to make a phone call, but the bitch is in a wall.
Girl, can you put your mouth on the receiver part so we can hear you? Because all we hear is the TV.
I'm gonna go over here. Let me go over here.
Is that an Ozempic commercial in the background?
No, that's a Fresh Pet commercial. Is that a little better?
Girl, yeah, that's a little better. Girl, stand out in the parking lot and talk to us so we can hear you.
Shut up. What's the problem? Don't let me start cussing and shit.
Oh my God! First of all, the girl said, "Was it a Massengill?"
Girl, Massengill commercial, Calgon, take me away, or is that Ozempic? Girl, that sounded like a Massengill commercial in the background. I could hardly hear.
Shut up. I'm sure they don't still sell Massengill. Please tell me they don't still sell that shit.
They said y'all better be careful using that Ozempic trying to lose weight and shit. They got side effects and shit.
I know I got side effects, honey. I think they won't give me no Ozempic or Wagyu or none of that shit. First of all, I ain't got diabetes.
Ozempic is supposed to help you lose weight.
And second of all, it don't cover, insurance don't cover it.
Girl, what are you gnarling on in my ear?
Oh, the salad is so good. I just fixed it.
Girl, what kind of salad is that? Girl, I ain't never heard nobody eat no salad like that, girl. It sounds like you eating a cheesesteak sub.
Bread is on 10. Why is she on 10?
Girl, it sounds like you eating a cheesesteak. You know, certain foods have certain sounds. That does not sound like a salad.
Well, tell me, how does a cheesesteak sound?
Look, like this.
Who are you?
Yeah, I'm sitting here trying to redo this order and return it to Wayfair.
Do you have your landlady back yet?
Girl, I'm here. That's all I'm saying.
Well, what time y'all coming over here? Like 6?
Who said you come over here?
You ain't doing shit else. I mean.
Well, I'm really not. Like I'm still out of my pajamas.
Oh, okay, so yeah, so I figured by the time you
Computer trying to type some cover letters.
You trying to type some cover letters?
Yeah.
Doing what?
Child, Ridgeview got a job for a food service director. They're paying $80,000.
Ooh. Ridgeview.
The cuckoo hospital over there in Smyrna.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Ah. So about 6, because I'm going to go to the gym shortly.
Well, listen, you know what I was thinking about?
What were you thinking about?
Y'all should do a
Here
we
she
should
go.
do a like I give y'all a recipe and y'all got to cook it. It's something y'all can make. Both of you stand there and cook it. I'll do the lesson.
So,
Girl, it gotta be. Oh, I have a new fish that I need you to show me how to cook, girl.
A new fish.
Yeah, sea bass.
girl, ain't nothing new about no sea bass.
First of all, you dirty cunts, a new fish for me because I don't cook sea bass and never have.
Do you see how this whore talks to me? Do you see how this whore talks to me?
We missed you, Elliot.
Get the hell out of here, go talk about it.
Now I see how my cousin.
No, Jack. No, Jack. I'm the only one that speaks French. You said we missed you, Elliot. I didn't miss him. Speak for yourself.
I'm not bothered with that dirty fish. You don't miss herself.
You could have just said I missed you, okay?
I miss you, Elliot. He did too.
I miss you too, Jack. He's so selfish and ungiving. But then when
They don't have no clue that that I'm on this live. So you hear how they talk when they on.
And they wonder why I cuss so much.
Who is they? They wonder why you cuss so much. Who is they? The people on the line.
Yeah.
No, you cuss so much because you be in that damn tequila.
Hey, Betty, it'll bring it out.
That tequila gets you together.
And you don't make it no better. Because you cuss just as much.
I don't cuss.
Craig, please.
well, I cuss and don't give a damn who knows.
Oh, we know you cuss.
Yeah, you know you cuss and fight.
Ain't problem.
So
I would like to cook a sea bass.
you got sea bass at the house?
And what else?
I'm talking to Elliot.
No, I ain't gonna
Got some sea bass right now?
No, I was just saying I want to learn how to cook it.
Elliot, watch this. Jack, he already said he didn't have any sea bass. Your TV is still so fucking loud, though. You didn't hear when he said that.
Well, he sounds like he's over in Australia, honey. Are you under the cover?
Girl, you and that fucking Samuel Craig hear me just fine, and I'm not yelling.
Right. Girl, she got that loud ass TV on. Girl, turn that TV down.
Girl, what is it? Is it
Okay, turn the big power.
Girl, unplug it then. She knows she can't turn it off. Unplug the TV.
It's on the wall. I'm not going all behind there like that.
Oh my God. So it's her TV. So when you come over here later this evening, the TV's still gonna be on. the TV's still gonna be on. So what I hear you saying is your Georgia power bill about to skyrocket then.
I'm trying to figure out why
She can't turn her TV off. Girl, how much is your power bill? $265.
Yeah.
Girl, one of them Mexicans is plugged into your power.
Somebody's doing something. I said, this some bullshit. Baby. I'm walking around here in socks and flannel pajamas and everything. They crazy as hell.
$265, bitch. I was shit a brick.
Bitch, I thought I was. Listen, when I saw that bill come through here for $377, I almost passed out. But I knew it was because they've been down there working and turning lights on. Right. But I was like, good God Almighty.
I was like, I didn't cook that much in December for it to be that high.
Good.
But when I look back at it, December and September were high, and I did do a lot of cooking, but hell, shit.
So Elliot,
I'm about to start unplugging every goddamn thing like crazy.
you goddamn right. Look, like little Damon had plugged up the washer and dryer downstairs. I said, unplug that. Ain't nobody down here washing. that does not need to be plugged up. We're not plugging up anything. The only thing downstairs is plugged up is the refrigerator. Do you hear me? Unplug all that shit. Take that toaster out. Take that wine. Unplug all that shit. And I mean that.
There's nobody down there. There's no need.
Ain't nobody down there. Sure ain't.
I'm down there using up power. No, absolutely not.
Well, Elliot has a...
Electric, are you not? You have a gas. All electric, right?
Who, me?
Your apartment is completely electric.
Yes, it is.
I'm with you. That's kind of high.
Girl, somebody plugged into your
That's
shit.
what I think they're doing because they regulated the water where we used to pay different every month based on the 4 people in the quad or some shit. So they regulated where the water bill is only $70 and they pay the rest. But I think that motherfuckers getting the rest of it out the power bill. You can't tell me they're not.
So y'all, so
They say some franchise fee bullshit. What the fuck is that?
so if it's $70, is that $70 for your quad, and y'all divide that?
No, $70. My water bill is $70.
Girl, that's high.
That's better than it fluctuates sometimes in 90 or 85 the way I run water. Now you know how I run water.
Oh, I know how you run water because my shit be running.
Well, I'm not running up your bill.
But I'm just thinking like, and Elliot runs up water too because he leaves shit running over here too.
Girl, I don't skate on the water. It's water.
Good.
I run the water, and the washing machine be going, and the damn shower be going, and sometimes I have to sink all up to get to turn it off and be in the shower for 30 minutes.
Girl, for $70 a month, honey, I turn the water and leave that shit on too. That's what I'm saying. My water bill be like $40 a month. That's not like $70 is high.
That is because David was here when I was here by myself. Bitch, it was $11.
That bitch water was $11. That's because that bitch was skipping baths. that bitch was taking a bath every third Monday. Look, she was washing her hands every other time. Girl, your bill was $11 for water? That's cheap as hell.
Washing her hands with sanitizer.
Girl, she was bathing like a little squirrel. Like a little hamster. Oh, God.
Down the base is 40. It's 40 now because they added all this sewage and shit.
Right.
That a lot of it ain't even water consumption. They've added taxes, sewage. That shit is added, which now takes the base up to $40.
Well, Elliot, they should have like utilities for seniors. Don't they have like discounts for?
You know what?
No, can't you get like an energy assistant program?
No, they don't be having that.
Oh, you gotta be 65.
They do have those programs, but you have to.
They start at 55, Elliot.
Well, I'm still not qualified.
Shit.
Girl, do you get a discount?
I be forgetting the ass.
Girl, I don't forget ass shit. I don't get one.
Matter of fact, I need to ask. I don't think I have.
Well, Elliot has a.
Coming over there, what the fuck do you have over there to eat?
That's what we want to know.
Well, that's what I was about to say. You
never had no food.
I do have.
I'm ready to make some more balsamic glaze, but I guess maybe I can make it over there.
I do have food over here, but Elliot has a $70 DoorDash credit.
DoorDash.
Yes, child.
Wait a minute, say that again. What about it?
He has a.
Stuff in my hand, and I got a $70 DoorDash
Credit?
yes.
Oh. Well, that's a good way to celebrate MLK.
But bitch delivering them food.
They just do cook food or groceries.
They do both, I guess. Whatever DoorDash delivers from. I don't trust them bitches to get my groceries now. I don't do that.
It depends on what it is.
But that shit be bringing bruised fruit and shit. I don't like that.
I don't blame you. You're right.
What?
Like one of them strippers down at Magic City, bruised fruit. I don't.
Not a stripper down in Magic City. Now, why would you say those people aren't? Why you say them strippers down there are bruised up?
Because they got blue moons and shit.
You mean over at the blue flag?
Magic City, Flame, same area code.
No, Magic City is Premier, honey. You got to.
Magic City is Premier, baby.
Who told y'all that? Have y'all been in Magic City?
It used to be that run of the mill, but it's Premier now. It's rappers and folks going there with
Rappers going there looking for bullet wounds.
They got a car wash over there. You can get your car washed while you in there.
It's for the elite.
I don't trust it. I don't trust it.
And the Cheetah Lounge, that one is top tier supposedly. Is the Cheetah Lounge open on Spring?
That's a white club, isn't it?
Well, they have a restaurant now, I know.
I heard they got really good food in there.
The strip club has the best food.
They say the strip club got the best food. Yes,
I
ma'am.
don't want no food from no club with bitches swinging their hair and pussy and stuff. I don't want no.
You don't want what?
That's why I put it on Elliot.
Wait. I need to hear what Elliot said. What'd you just say?
I do not want no pussy hair in my food.
Well, girl, the people dancing ain't cooking the food. You think
in the same room?
You think they? No, girl. The kitchen is in the back. The dancers are on the front. You think they back there slinging themselves all around hot grease?
I don't know.
You think they around there sliding around poles next to grease pans?
That's how I
and fryers?
Going no strip club and eat no damn lunch. I'm not doing that.
You think they swinging around a pole next to a fryer?
No, in all honestness, when I was at Paychecks, we used to do one of the strip clubs payroll, and I had to take.
You used to do payroll for one of the strip clubs.
It was Platinum Plus and Misses. And I used to do their payroll, and I took it over there one day. And it was lunch hour, and it was around a bunch of car lots. Young man was in there doing lunch hour, and they was on the table, the people was on the stage dancing. They had a full buffet there. The woman said, would you like some lunch? I said, hell no.
So they had a buffet next to the strip pole?
They had a buffet in the room, because the stage was at the buffet was at the back of the room. But bitch, hair is swinging, pussy clapping. I don't know.
Is it the server dressed real cladly dressed? The server?
Yes.
Right, yeah, no. You're not going to be shaking your shit all around my plate.
That's me.
You're not about to be shaking your shit all around my plate. You know what?
I barely want a bitch with a hair weave and a wig delivering my food. I damn sure don't want nobody in no.
Wait a minute. You said you barely want a girl with a wig on delivering your food?
And they having that damn 22 inches hair and be slinging and bringing your plate. Bitch, you better not be man hair in my food.
I'm with Jack.
I'll see y'all at 6 o'clock.
What are you
plan, honey? We need a plan.
Well, girl, you need to start moving now, girl, because you got to figure out how to turn your TV off.
That part, I was getting ready to explain that to you.
Because slow as she is.
I am taking one step up every 15 minutes.
Well, that's why I said 5 o'clock. It's only 1:23. Or I said 6 o'clock. I said 6 o'clock. Okay, so.
Go to the stove?
No, well, okay, so what do I have? I have some ahi tuna steak. I have big ones though. I'm sorry?
You got big ones.
Yeah, I don't have the little tiny ones from Aldi's. I went to the Sam's Club.
Oh. Them big ones.
Correct.
That you can stuff with some shrimp or something.
Correct. I bought more tiger shrimp. I have some scallops down there. I have some fresh cilantro. I have onions, red and purple. Purple and Vidalia. I have whole potatoes. I have ginger. I have the brioche buns from Aldi's. What else I have up here? I have some fresh pineapple that I just sliced up. I have red, orange, and yellow pepper. I have some broccoli, fresh broccoli. I have some zucchini and squash.
He has a staple list.
You got shit.
Excuse me.
His stuff is Craig is he's a staple shopper.
I have cucumber. I have limes. I have lemon, a little. I have some fresh garlic. I have some spinach.
Juice, and mom juice.
I want a cucumber, lime, spinach juice.
Okay, then take out the tuna steaks and what else, girl? I ain't heard nothing else.
You said you have broccoli and spinach?
I have a little bit of broccoli and some spinach. I got the seafood paella from Trader Joe's. I got 2 bags of that.
We don't want that.
I got shrimp burgers. I have those I ain't ran into no stamp.
Oh, you just been stacking up.
I got what's those Thai basil and shrimp
Noodle
pot, yeah, those things. Yeah, those pot stickers. I have those. Yeah, I think that's about all.
Okay, Jack, what you can make a meal? That's quick.
Well, she said she was tired of ahi tuna steak.
Oh, that shit is frozen like a brick.
Girl, she act like it takes 19 days to thaw. Just leave it out?
Take it out of the package, put it on a plate or on a strainer, and put. I need to bring a strainer, and then or just put it on a plate.
The same thing with the what are we taking out?
What do you have a taste for? You want me to redo the tuna I cooked the last time? You threw away that carrot mush?
I didn't throw it away. It's gone. I ate it.
Oh. I do have some carrot. Let's see what you got taste for, because my taste buds are checked out right now. I'm just finished that salad. You have some balsamic vinegar? Don't you want salad?
I could do a salad to start. I mean,
Not as a meal, huh?
I don't know about there's no meal. I mean,
did Elliot fall asleep?
Girl, I'm here. I'm listening to y'all, girl. I was texting.
Well, what else is? Well, what is there to eat? Oh, Elliot. Wixnola is doing a promo. I know you just ordered stuff, but she's doing a sale to the end of tonight. 20.
Okay, I saw it. I think I got an email. I haven't read it.
Yeah, it's 25% off, and the promo code is Craig MLK. All right. Well.
But I don't know if that'll be good on that tuna.
What?
That ginger. I did a ginger. Yesterday we did a ginger sesame sauce. We did it on chicken.
I do have ginger.
Fresh ginger?
Yeah, I have fresh ginger. I'm sorry.
You know, Elliot made the two steaks that he made them. I got spoiled to those.
Now those are good. Now I wouldn't mind that.
No, girl, I'm not cooking. I just came off vacation.
But you know they have to marinate a long time. And you got the thick ones too.
Well, I mean, we can always get something else. I mean, because I can hold my food for another time. I mean.
We can get some tuna bowls. I can dice the tuna up.
What kind of tuna bowls?
You know, where tuna and rice and what else in a bowl? Some cabbage or some something like a hot tuna.
Right. So I got to make the rice because y'all don't know how to make rice. I gotta. Well, I guess I can make some rice. I did buy, like a poke bowl. I did buy some rice the other day. I bought some more basmati.
A poke bowl or a poke plate or what? I'm just ain't y'all tired of the same old stuff?
Well, so
what haven't you made lately that we did enjoy, like the pineapples and the plantains? What was that on? The plantains with his
half Jamaican ass.
Mm-hmm. Here he go.
You said, what about the plantains? You want tuna and plantain?
There was plantains, and what else did you have? It was salmon, and it was bronzino. Is that what that means?
No, it was salmon. It was salmon. It was salmon and peppers. And plantains.
Well, I don't have no salmon. I didn't eat that up.
I can do the salmon I can do the plantains with the tuna.
That's fine. You take the tuna out, Greg. Jack, you don't have to. I didn't season mine. I just put them in the refrigerator and let it sit overnight. That's just me.
I know that makes a difference because mine was seasoned. Mine was seasoned overnight and it went through, honey. It was delicious.
Yeah, when it's seasoned overnight, it does go through.
Listen to them.
Yes.
Listen to them.
And then now they're frozen. Then they're gonna have to just.
Well, take mine in a good way, girl. They don't have to be cooked this week. You can take mine. We can season and let it sit there overnight. Y'all cook them for the another week. Take them.
But what you gonna eat today? What you gonna eat today?
Well, it's Aldi's open. We're gonna get a piece of salmon. I don't know.
Yeah, Aldi's is open.
My Aldi's is open. They stay clean too. Let me go over there.
I can run by there and get a piece of salmon. I ain't about to have to plantains with us. That piece over there starving. make a batch of rice.
Where's the? Wait, we got the plantain from Trader Joe's. Oh, that was from Aldi's.
Did I dream that? No, they ain't gonna have them. I'll go to Food Depot and get them.
What, the plantain?
International market, the plantains, yeah.
Is it plantains or plantain?
What?
Is it plantain or plantain?
It's plantain. It's plantain.
When I was over there in the Dominican, they said we don't say plantains, we said plantains. I'm like,
And see, I grew up with Jamaicans and Trinidadians, and they always said plantain. Ain't nobody say no plantains.
yeah, they don't. That's what they said in Dominican. He said it's not plantain, plantain.
Right, it's you blacks that say that.
You know what?
It's you blacks that say plantain.
We gonna start calling them. What do we call them? Tostones. How about that?
Tostones. But that's different from plantain. Tostones is like garlic, and those are flattened, and those are deep fried, and they're hard.
Right. They are.
Mm-hmm.
They are. You're right.
Okay, we got salmon, plantains. Girl, I done moved on.
Salmon, plantain, rice.
I'll go get the plantain.
Hold the line, please. She's still saying plantain. Hello, Ryan Spears.
What are you doing?
Talking to Jacqueline and Elliot on the other line.
Oh, why are you stuttering?
I don't know. I couldn't think of his name. Where you off?
I just went to my cupping session.
Oh, did you like it?
I did. I told her about you. She said, "Oh yeah, tell us what the heck."
Oh wow. Okay, I'm gonna call you right back.
Okay.
All right, bye-bye.
Did you fall off?
Hello. I'm sorry, I had clicked over. Hello. Hello. Hello.
The question on the table was how much butter did you take?
Oh, I just bought butter. I have two.
Okay. Whenever you say you just bought some honey, I don't. You know what? My spirit be telling me, girl, you ain't got no but a spirit.
I just bought two things of. I just bought.
Fresh garlic.
I got fresh garlic that's already peeled.
Okay.
It's bad, girl. Go on.
I'm sorry.
Go on.
What did you say?
Did you pull the tuna out yet?
No, the tuna is downstairs in the freezer. I got to go downstairs and get it now.
Upstairs.
Upstairs is everything else I said. The paella, the scallops, the shrimp burgers, the shrimp.
But y'all be wanting like no potato soup or nothing like that.
I don't mind a potato soup as a side. That ain't no entree.
We're not doing no 7 courses and shit today, Craig. We're just not doing all that.
Well, girl, we don't want just no damn potato soup either. She talking about potato soup. That's just the entree?
But she made a salad last time with that meal. We had a salad before.
Yeah, we're gonna have a salad today.
All right, guys. My thing is to go get this salmon, and I need to more lemonade. Is there anything else I need to get?
There ain't no lemonade over here.
Yeah, lemonade. I'm going to get the plantains. The plantains.
Girl, it's plantain.
It's plantain.
She can't tell what it is because the TV's so loud. But okay.
Yeah, she don't know what it is because her shit too loud.
Y'all want to seem like I want to say plantation, so I've just been saying plantain.
Okay. Okay, she. And
What? Is it cold? Y'all been outside yet?
girl, it's 30-some degrees tomorrow. It's supposed to get to the 20s. It's supposed to be freezing.
Ooh.
It's gonna be cold all week.
I haven't been outside. Yeah, I done had potatoes for the day already.
You got stuff as a salad, Jack. You need to get that too.
I'm gonna grab. I have some. I'm gonna grab the rest.
Is it? Child, do you have any salad dressing?
Girl, no, you know. She gonna make balsamic.
You got something to put it in, Mr. Stewart?
You mean like a little bottle or something?
Like a jar or something?
Of course, I have mason jars.
Where did you get them from?
Girl, I've been at mason jars.
Oh, okay.
She act like she didn't know.
Okay. You have
She saw it. Like I took some
you got raw sugar.
Yeah, I have raw sugar. I have regular sugar too of it in one of those canisters. Why, you want regular sugar?
both, but the regular it does better.
I have both.
Okay, so I need to do some balsamic vinegar too.
I don't have balsamic vinegar.
You probably don't have enough.
So we doing a salad? Is that we back to?
We're gonna have a salad.
And what else?
Because Elliot likes salad, and you like salad.
Are we putting anything on the salad?
That's up to you.
I can take out these scallops.
No, we're not doing that.
Oh, okay.
Why we can't have one meat, Craig?
Okay, what's the meat we gonna have?
We're gonna marinate the tuna. We may cook 1 or 2 of them, or one piece.
So we doing the tuna and we not doing the salmon? Because Elliot said he's going to get salmon.
Yeah, we're doing the salmon because it's already thought out. It's not gonna take as long to season. I don't know where the plantain's gonna fit in that job.
Over there with that salmon.
Hello.
The plantain gonna fit over there with that salmon.
Now we want rice or mashed potatoes. Oh no, we need rice with us. Do you want rice or mashed potatoes?
Let her do her rice and she took some rice.
Yeah, she needs to do something.
I'm providing the motherfucking tuna steak.
You want to tell everybody on the line that she's the rice queen. Let her do the rice. Because we don't know how to make rice.
We have to listen to that again.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I ain't gotta make no rice. You can do mashed potatoes. I got potatoes, so we can do mashed potatoes.
You can do rice.
No, we can do mashed potatoes.
We don't do mashed potatoes. I don't do mashed potatoes. You can do rice.
We don't need rice and mashed potatoes.
Well, you're gonna eat more than today.
When you do the
I heard you say she greedy. I heard that. Look, Jack's television is loud, but it's not that loud.
What were you gonna say, Elliot?
Then you made some, when I was out of town,
Both.
You made some mashed potato cakes or something. Craig was crazy about. What was that?
I made some mashed potatoes with zucchini. When I made some mashed potato cakes.
He made some potatoes? She made some potatoes?
Y'all get something from mashed potatoes.
That was with the scallops.
Girl, you need to start writing this stuff down. She don't even know what she be making.
You have the mashed potatoes and rice in the same meal, and you was like the rice was for the mom, but you did some mashed. I forgot what you did. But I
think that's the only time when I mixed the mashed potatoes with the zucchini.
Is that when Alex was over here and we did the carrots with the rice and the?
No, ma'am.
All right, well, I'm gonna take these tuna steaks out that I really don't want to share.
And you're gonna boil the potatoes.
Oh, I gotta boil the potatoes too.
Yeah, you got white potatoes. You got the little babies.
I got the white potatoes.
The big ones.
Yeah.
Boil like about 3, just 3. You got sweet potatoes too?
I don't have sweet potatoes.
Okay. But you could have had salmon. Whereas we got plantains, so.
I'm gonna soak the potatoes for now, and I'll boil them when I come back from the gym.
You said you go to the gym at 6 o'clock?
You coming over here at 6? No, we should be eating at 6 or 6:30 or something. I'm going to the gym at 3. She's talking about we going to the gym.
So you gonna boil the rice? You go to the gym. So when you come back from the gym, child.
Jack, it don't take that long to boil potatoes and make rice. I'm not making that now.
Okay.
You need me to boil it now?
You can boil the potatoes now.
Why?
Why not?
Oh my God.
Unless you're gonna walk out the door, you ain't even brushed your teeth and stuff yet.
Girl, I have brushed my teeth. I've eaten, I've juiced, I've taken my vitamins. And I got 4 potatoes left, so I'm boiling all 4 of these potatoes. I'm not doing 3, I'm doing 4. Well, no, I can do 3. I can keep 1 for later.
Yeah, you might need to scramble that one up.
Or are they big or small potatoes?
They're big.
You have vegan mayo?
I do have vegan mayo, but it ain't the one that you like.
Oh, Lord. Okay.
I'm not answering that.
Yes, we will be. We will. Oh, Angela did get her car back, Elliot.
Okay.
Yeah, she got a car back.
Did you get yours, Jack?
No, I may not get mine back to February the 2nd or the 4th. Between the 2nd and the 4th is what they have on that on the app.
Okay.
Well, Jack, you need to probably start leaving home at 5 o'clock.
Who?
You.
I don't get over there before then. There's one now.
Let her get there before then because you know she gotta take time to prep them and make sure your sink is clean.
Maybe what?
Take the tuna steaks out, throw some potatoes, make sure your damn sink is clean.
Oh, bitch.
I know you use juice. That fucking juicer is in that sink.
No, it is the fuck not.
Ellie, I'm getting salmon, and watch him. Ellie's gonna show up with something else.
Who?
You?
Girl, I'm gonna show up with some Miss Maisel's dinner rolls. I definitely am.
You need, Jack, you probably need to leave home now.
I need to come on in my pajamas, child.
Right. Before I even leave for the gym, let me let you in.
Well, I'm putting my clothes on to go get an Aldi so I can get a nice piece of salmon.
Okay.
And get them dinner rolls. What's this woman's name? Miss Schubert's dinner rolls?
Mrs. Shoop. No, they call Sister Shoopers.
What's in the pan are the ones that's stuck together?
The ones in the pan.
No, have mercy.
Oh, the ones in the pan that are frozen. Those are the ones I like.
Yeah. Those are good.
I get individual ones that are frozen that you think. I don't get.
Oh, laid in like a bag. I think I've had those too.
Those big ones. He always want him a little sandwich over there, a little pot.
They have those at Aldi's, honey.
Oh, they do?
Oh, they do?
They do.
They must have that over there by you because they don't have them over here by me. I ain't never seen them.
Yeah, they always have them over here. They're in Marietta too. I've seen them in both. Marietta and over here.
Them Sister Schubers are the truth. I've had them in the bag too, but I like the ones in the pan too because they already connected and you put that little butter in there and put them girls in the oven.
Yeah, they're so soft.
Ooh, they be so soft.
All right, because I'm hungry and ate. Let me go.
But he hungry, he ain't ate.
Then he gonna be all. Make sure you get you some chips or something. Shit.
Yeah, don't come up here looking for them because I don't have no.
Let me tell you what's good. Those it says something Thai rice chips right in the front at Aldi. It's like 4 or 5 of them. This is why we can't.
And it says
something Thai chili sweet rice chips. Those are good. The bag is kind of light bluish with an orange stripe on it. Those are delicious.
Is she trying to tell me something?
I was just about to say, what she trying to give you instructions so you can pick them up when you go?
Yep, right over there.
Let me see what these limes are looking like.
Yeah, baby, because they've been dry lately.
And if they've been in the refrigerator for months, they probably dried up.
Well, how many limes do we need?
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to see. I got salmon, plantain, salad. So I'm uncoordinated. So please.
Girl, it's coordinated. It's fine.
Oh, so Elliot, can you get the balsamic vinegar? Because it's
from Aldi.
Yes.
Is it Aldi's brand of balsamic vinegar?
Yes, it's whatever they have. It's in a brown box.
Well, girl, these lemons are finished. So if you want lemons, get you some lemons.
It said something Latino. Let me see.
Okay, I got it.
Oh Lord.
These lemons are finished, okay?
Okay, we figured as much.
What do you mean finished?
Dead, destroyed.
Girl, they look like they didn't had an accident. They messed up looking.
Just smooth.
Girl, they done, girl. They finished, honey.
Child, don't you throw the lemons away.
All right, I'm gonna hold them here so you can see them.
You throw the lemons away now.
You said
I'm not eating old lemons.
I'm not eating old lemons. He said I'm gonna get a fresh bag because I'm not eating old lemons.
What's his name? He done got grand, huh?
That's up my teeth. No, we'll talk about that. I got some urgent Tupperware in my kitchen.
Okay.
Oh, they said they are still. Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna hold these lemons.
Okay, let me wrap it up over here then.
All right. Well, listen. You. I'll see you in a few. I'm gonna go ahead and I got the potatoes soaking.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna
Go get that tuna.
But child, how long they gotta soak? Because We ain't trying to watch the inside of them.
She always got to be trying to manage everybody else's time, but then she takes forever to do everything she does.
I'm just asking how long they got to soak.
Girl, they're going to soak for a few moments, and then I'm going to go ahead and boil them. Is that okay with you? She kept me trying to tell me how long to soak and when I need to boil the potatoes and when I need to steam the rice. But then she come over here and it take her 19 hours.
I asked you. That was a question. I asked you. Child, let me figure out how to turn this TV down, okay?
Yeah. Right, turn that TV off. All right, you guys, I'll see you soon. Bye.
You have an amazing day.
What?
I said you have an amazing day.
You have an amazing day too. I can't stand them fools. But yes, I will go live when they come back over here. When they come over here. All right, listen. I'm going to give y'all some Patreon too. I already got some video already that I need to upload for Patreon. But I'll add it to what I already have, okay? So I'll see y'all in a little while. All right, I'm going to go to the gym, get myself together, and then I'm going to see y'all in a little while. Okay, bye.